Good evening, everyone, and welcome to CCRL F1 tier, round 3, round China. Now we are starting early just to be well prepared, and everybody will be so we're all prepared and ready to go. Now you're wondering, you don't sound like RSF1 Brundle, and you're right, I do not sound like Brundle. So it is me instead, RSF1 Senna, who will be commentating for the rest of the season in F1 with Element Snow, who will be here in the next few minutes. Brundle is now an F1 driver in a Ferrari, and I will get up with that with everybody else. With everyone else, that's going to be new drive. We've got new drivers, new changes, everything. So yeah, we are going to be definitely looking forward to that. So please let me know if you're in, if you can hear if you're in watching live or anything. Please let me know. I'm just checking if it is working or not. Are we actually live? Right, we should be live. Right, just checking on my phone. Right, just checking for all live. Got 7 viewers at the moment. Looks like it's all working. That is great to see. So yes, so it's gonna be me, RSF1 Senna, and Element Snow, who will be here in the next few minutes time, and we'll be commentating for the rest of the season in F1. So while we are waiting for all the drivers to come into the lobby and we'll get the race started, we will just have a quick recap of what happened in Bahrain. So in Bahrain, Unity Hush got his first win of the season, with Pigeon Munch getting second, and I don't know why, I can't remember who got third. I know Vettel got fourth, so there's some very good points for Toro Rosso. So that was good. So after Bahrain, we'll just go through the standings of drivers and constructors. So for the drivers, we have Unity Hush in the lead with 36 points. In second place, we have Pigeon Munch with 33. Scumburner is third with 26. Fourth is Easter with 25. Who sadly won't be here tonight because he's not feeling well, so I hope you feel better soon, Easton. Quexor is 4th on 17, then it's Magic Mark on 12, Vettel on 12, RSF1 Verstappen on 12. Then we got to go fast 11, who did a very good recovery drive after being plumb last. I think it was damaged after the end of lap 1. And then we got F1 Ace with 10, Joe Messi with 7, Dyslexics on 2, but sadly is no longer going to be racing with us, but I will let you know who's going to be his replacement. And then we still got the rest to score points. And we have Mr. Snow with us. And with the Constructors' Championship, we have Racing Point on 47 points, Toro Rosso on 45, Renault on 37, Haas on 26, Red Bull on 19, Williams on 12, McLaren on 10, Mercedes on 7, and we still got Ferrari and Alpha to get points, but that will change tonight, as there will be drivers in those cars for tonight. So good evening, Element. Welcome.
Hello, Senna. How are you?
Alright, have you ticked the box? Are you all ready to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, I have. Let me check. Yeah, I have.
So I'll just go through the standings and all that, and I did watch the race last week. It was a good, entertaining race. What did you think of the race last week in Bahrain?
Pretty fun. Really good. Yeah, I thought it was really entertaining from the F1 lot. There was a bit of mission mash, but I think it was a good race overall from the F1 lot.
So, couple of questions for you. So, we've got China today
Yep.
for all the races, and we know you're top of tier 3. with 2 wins out of 2. Is this a track you like? And can you make it 3 wins in a row on tomorrow for Tier 3?
China is one of my worst tracks. I would say like my second worst track on the whole calendar. So,
So we could be expecting another winner then for F3 tomorrow.
Could do. It's one of those tracks where I hate it, but I'm a bit in it, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. We could, hopefully, we get someone else, because I want someone else to win it as well, if you know what I mean. So yeah, hopefully it's a good race tomorrow. But today we're going to focus on F1. And I hope it's going to be a very good race, as I just need to join the game.
So like I said to people at the start, you know, they're not hearing things wrong. I'm not Brundle. I said Brundle is racing from now on. So Brundle is in a Ferrari with another new driver called Matchy W, who's in the Ferrari as well. We've also got left in F1, who's replacing sadly the departure of Dyslexic, who sadly left, so he's going to replace him in the Red Bull. We've got Corey Marshall, who's going to be in a Williams, so he'll be partnered with Magic Mark. We've got Rocket Venture as well. He's tested out tonight in F1. If he does well, he will stay in. If we feel he's a bit struggling, he'll go into F2. And then we should expect IGM Legends, a new driver as well for CCRL, and I think he's going to be in the Alfa Romeo. So we've got quite a few drivers tonight. I think we're expecting around 16, 17 drivers tonight, because like I said, Easton's ill, sadly. Scumbag has turned up, that's great. So we should have around 17, 18
it's going to be a good race.
We should have a good turnout
tonight.
Yeah, so we'll be able to get all 3 qualified in that everyone wants in F1. So yeah, so good evening to Gunther. Apparently DPS says you're talking rubbish. I think it's about you saying that you don't like China, or you're not going to do well around China. So,
DPS said that about me.
I think that's what he meant. He said talking rubbish when we were talking about how you think of China.
I'm going to be honest. I hate the track. I absolutely despise it. It's just because I raced DPS once on China, and I started last in the grid, and I finished right behind him in 6th or 7th. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes though. I ain't promising anything.
Yeah, don't worry. I know it's you, F1 Ace, CCRL Gunther. I know who you are. So we've got 7 viewers at the moment. I'm sure we'll get some more when it is around 8 o'clock. Did advertise it all on Twitter earlier today, so but we are nice here, nice and early, no problems today, all good, everything's running smoothly, and hopefully be like that for the rest of the week. Right, I'm gonna have my quick toilet break before this all starts, so I'm gonna leave this to Snow to talk about whatever he wants, or any questions you want to ask him. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
So if anyone had any question to ask me, you're welcome to. Rhombus invites me to the game. Yep, I'm already in Rhombus. Or maybe he's invited me to another game, I don't know. But yeah, if anyone has any questions or anything, you're more than welcome to. And I think Senna forgot to mute his mic. CCRL Courtney phone, lost my old Twitch. Had to go CCRL for the win. Oh, that is a very bright name. Man with the cash. Good evening. Senna Snow. Sound clear, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man with the cash. Hopefully you stay for the race. I think it's going to be a very good race for F1. What's everyone feeling? If anyone on the chat, what's everyone feeling about China? Do you think it's a good track or not a very good track, or I don't know? Just ask me something. DPS Elemnet. I don't know who that is. 2F2. I don't know who that is. DPS. Sorry. So I don't know who that is. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they're good or not. I can't spell. You can't spell DPS. But DPS, I'm enjoying F3. Why would I go to F2? That's my question to you. I'm really enjoying F3. DPS, I need a chance to win. DPS, you do have a chance to win. It's just you got unlucky, and I got very lucky. Data rhombus elements no equals the go 5 times. Thank you. That's what I am known for. Mama Cash, since update, I can't beat my slower now than before update. That is hard luck from you, bud, but then it gets you. More man with the cash. Oh no. It looks like Senna's taken quite a quick toilet break, so I don't think he's a wee. I think he might have gone for a stinky one. We'll see if he can make it back for race though. Right. So, how many people do we need to have in the game? We have 19, well 17. Do we need any more? Jake Moore, do you know if we need any more? Jake Moore, Senna gives a wave. Senna is in the toilet right now, so I don't think he's going to be to see a wave at you. This from Senna and being like name bet you. One with the cash. Oh, hello. Jake Moore, there is no way I just said that. Well, there is. Got to love elements there on the comms. Cheers, bud. Cheers, CCRL, Gunther, Gunther. I can't even say that name. Thank you. DPS. I don't know. No, I am not. We're not going to keep the snow puns going. Oh, and it's already up, so it's going to get very tasty very soon now. And Senna is still on his toilet break. What is he had for dinner? What is he doing? Senna. He has forgotten to mute his mic, so I can just hear something. Yeah, he's great at comms. Cheers, bud. Cut the night to the top last, especially after Wednesday and dinner miss. Cheers, bud. I tried my best. It's good to have a commentator with me this time. Noah, is he gonna try the switcheroo? Is he gonna try the switcheroo? What a beautiful move. What are you doing? What do you mean? Remember the cash com on Brundle on his F1 debut. Yeah, if we're gonna start this lobby, it would be lovely. What is going on right now? Senna.
Right, I am back.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I now remember. Thank you, Noah.
What's the on about? Coaching for last week. I watched the stream back last week, earlier today, and you did a very good job on your own. Anyway, you did a good job.
What took you so long? What'd you have for lunch?
It's not just toilet. I need a quick fag before we start this race. I need a fag because we were here for 2 hours, so I need one before we start.
Do we need anyone else to join the game, or what's going on here?
We've got 17. I think someone might be coming a bit late. I'm not sure, but I'm sure the F1 division head, the lobby host, will be dealing with that. But we should be getting started very, very soon.
Yeah, what time is it now? It is now 8:02.
Yeah, quite a few people readied up as well, so it looks like we're ready to go.
Verstappen's now readied up. Jake Moore, time for him to unleash his sandbags. Who are you talking about there? It's no impression. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. I just love it when people just, make impressions of me. It's what I live for. Everyone just loves to make an impression on me, I swear.
It's a good question, actually. Raphael asked, why do you use the Uruguayan flag?
Because I'm from Uruguay. Simple as that.
What, you are gay?
No, I'm not gay, but I am from
Alright.
Uruguay. I'm quite surprised you knew that flag, Raphael.
Well, you're actually from Uruguay. Are you actually from Uruguay? You
Yeah,
have
I was
family
born
from
there.
Uruguay.
I was born there, yeah.
Alright. How long was you living there?
Never.
No, because
I
I'm
moved.
half American, so I'm half
Oh,
American.
I
So
just moved to
quite easy.
Spain after a month I was born, so I didn't really get much. I didn't really see much of
Okay.
that country.
Oh, you learn something new every day. So, right, we're getting ready for Q1. Get to see what the weather's going to be like. I would like a bit of rain, actually. Mixed conditions, I'd like to see. Really spice it all up.
I'd rather rain at the start of the race than at the end, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I wanted to see it all get spiced up. So, 17 drivers, good number of drivers, so we get to have all qualifying in. And it looks, I don't know, it's quite dark where I am with a bit of sunshine, but it's dry anyway for Q1. And
So,
we're just going to,
it's
two
going to start very
first drivers
soon.
will be out of Q1.
Here we go.
So,
Q1
let's
has
see who
now
can,
officially started.
let's see who can set the benchmark.
Who do
I'm
you,
in
who
work,
do
so
you
all I can
think
see is the
Senna
Ah,
will
there we
be?
go. There we go. Right.
Senna, who
Yeah,
do you think
sorry,
will
carry on,
be
Josh.
the people most likely to um, drop
Uh,
out in Q1?
that's a very good question, to be honest. They're very tightly bunched, to be honest.
Mm.
I wouldn't say there's. I wouldn't. I've watched both first two races, and I wouldn't say there's a certain driver that's quite behind everyone else. Like, we've got a few new drivers tonight, so I'd like to see how they're going to do in the mix.
Mm.
You know, we've got Legends in the Alpha, we've got Rock Adventure in the Alpha, Brundle and Matt GW left in. That's what I mean. We've got a bit of a mixture here. I don't know. Like, three people seem to be on the medium hards at the moment, the rest on softs. So that's quite interesting. For me, normally I'd wait about halfway through the qualifying session and set my lap on the softs, but I don't know. Who do you think? I think it's too tight to call, because this is a very tight. Well, all leagues are very tight, so I can't predict who's going out.
Well, we can't really. We can't really. I was just asking you just to make a bit of conversation, but I can't really say anyone because of course, we got some new people like Bro and Rocker Ventura, um, and stuff like that. So we don't know their pace, and maybe they could be the fastest in F1, or maybe they could just drop out this qualifying one. So it's going to be very tight for this session, especially. There's only two people that are going to. So there's only 16th and 17th who will not go through to Q2, unfortunately.
Oh, we do have a yellow flag set to 3, but I think it's just to be let to be through. But yeah, and Mr. Pigeon has left. Don't know if he's got the sound glitch or not. Hopefully he'll be right back in.
I will try and invite him back.
Yeah,
Very
well,
quickly.
let's go on Mr. Brundle. I'm gonna go on Brundle as this is his first
Okay.
race in F1. What was you about to say?
Let me just try and invite Mr. Pigeon back. On the on the chat quickly. There you go, he's back. On the chat quickly, we have Raphael saying Lugano's my hero. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a great football player. Then we have DPS who says Senna is mine. What have you been doing to DPS, Senna?
I'm hoping he's actually on about Ayrton Senna instead of actually me. So.
The F1 racer
Jake,
says he...
Yes, that's what I'm trying to look at the chat at the moment. I would just leave and rejoin. I'd leave and rejoin Ben.
He is a
Let's see.
He is a lobby host.
I know he's the host. But it still might be alright. We might go to someone who's got good internet. I'll just have to try that first.
I would say just try and do Q1 and in Q2 should just fix itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, he's left. Right, okay.
He's left, right,
He'll
here you
come
go.
back.
And Legends,
We'll,
set to 131.2.
that's a
Okay.
good start. So yeah, we'll
Okay.
keep an eye. We'll keep an eye on the drivers anyway, but it's very laggy. And if it gets very laggy for a lot of the drivers, then we'll just have to restart. But it looks all right for now anyway. So anyway, so we've got a few times coming in. Like I said, Legends is quickest at the moment. So then we got Hyperphase with 32-1, and Tom and yeah, got to go fast on the Hearts and F1 Acer as well. It's interesting strategy they're going for.
Well, I think what they're doing is I like to do that as well. I like to go out on the hards for my first run. So I like to sort of get a feel for the car, for the track and the car, and then about with 2 minutes left, I go on the softs to make my fastest lap. But I just set a bunker time with my hards.
Matchy W goes second on his debut for Ferrari at a 31.7, so a good
Yeah.
lap from him.
And Brundle gets fourth in his debut for Ferrari as well. So the Ferraris are looking pretty strong here in Q1.
Yeah, that looks like a hell of a time at the moment by Legends already. You know, he's already like 5 tenths clear. Now,
Yeah.
I know Legends racing back in the old league I used to run as well. I knew how quick he was. And
I think he might need to get moved up.
He wanted to race from F. It was a nice surprise when he messaged me like an hour before the race saying, "Can I come and join?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? Come and join." More the merrier. So anyway, we're on Hush anyway, the championship leader. Coming down the long straight, which is see most of the overtaking tonight with DRS. Let's see where he can get himself up in the order.
Here we go. He's going to come around the left hand. The best happens not going back, but he's going to come around the left hander here. You have to be careful because if you go a bit too wide, you could invalidate your time. He looks alright though, and he sets a 1:31.5. What a lap from the championship leader there.
Yeah, good lap. He was carry on. He had quite a controlling race, I'd say, last week. He wasn't really in trouble much, was he? I think Seffi had to overtake Scumburner when he pitted, but that was about it. So he's hoping he could have a similar race like that tonight. So we've had
for him,
he hopes that.
He hopes that, but we don't because we win a bit of a show.
Oh yeah, of course we do. So we've had 10 people so far set lap times. Who else? Who else on a lap? We'll go on. Actually, I think it's Mr. Pinch Munch on a lap. Yeah, we'll go on Mr. Pinch Munch. Brundle's left as well. Some people might be struggling with the old sound glitch at the moment, so I'm hoping that is going to be sorted before the race.
DPS says thoughts on the 2021 car and new regulations. I think I'm excited for it, if I'm honest with you.
Yes, I like to look at the new cars. They look a bit retro, actually. Go back to some of the side pods in real life from the 90s when I used to watch the races. Brundle's back in. I like there's a salary cap.
I like that a lot.
A set amount of money they go and do what they do, and hopefully we'll see a team, come up with something new that gets them right to the front of the grid, like we had like back in 2009 with Braun and Toyota with a double diffuser. That got teams that higher than normal, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good because I want to see more teams getting closer to the top 3 teams of Red Bull, Mercedes and Ferrari. So yeah, I'm looking forward to these new regulations.
I think McLaren could do well because they've got the Mercedes engine, and of course they're going to have I think they're working really well on their car. So I think by 2021 they should have a great car.
Yeah, I'm a McLaren fan anyway because I'm a Senna fan and always been dedicated to McLaren, and they've had a good season this year. They're definitely stronger than they have been for quite a while. I feel they're the best team at the moment behind the top 3. And yeah, with a Mercedes engine, there could be a team to look out for. But the main thing is, the rules is to make cars follow each other closer, have more overtaking. That's what we want to see. We want to see a more bunched up grid. So,
Vettel sets a 1:31.8 on the softs there. Good luck from Vettel.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, Legends are in 40s. Yeah, Legends is easily going to get through. I don't blame you for retiring already. Here comes Scumburner with 32.2. Gets himself into 7th position.
And the
nice lap from him.
Toro Rossos are loving life right now. Senna in 4th and 5th.
Yeah, like I said at the start, we had a very good race last week, second and fourth.
Mm.
Definitely got big points in the constructors and just got a magic mark, so a 32-0. Beating his mate Scumburner as he'll want to see that rivalry continue tonight. So we've got 3 people not set a lap time. Obviously, Verstappen left because of sound glitch, and he's just on out lap now. And then we've got new guy Corey Marshall on the Williams, just going in now, see how he's getting on. We've got Quexor, who... Oh no, Quexor finished third last week. That's the one I remembered.
Yeah, Quexel, yeah.
Couldn't
Yeah,
remember who
he-
finished
right,
third. I
right.
couldn't remember who finished third last week. Right.
Mm.
So he'll be looking for a good result. So let's see how Corey Marshall does. Matt's definitely done very well. He's third at the moment with the new guys. Brundle's in the top 10 so far, so he's rocking the bench. Oh, very wide there. Oh, he's going to lose a hell of a load of time going down the straight now. Looks like he's going to have to go out and do another lap on fresh softs, I think.
Yeah, I think he is as well. Rock Adventure is down his out lap. What is he? What is he gonna?
Yeah.
He's on the softs again.
Yeah,
So
31.9. Just a 31.9 and he went wide. That's very impressive by Corey there. Very impressed.
wow. Oh wow, yeah, the Williams driver. Williams are pretty well placed as well. Senna.
Yeah, I don't think Magic Mark's had a teammate at all this season. So he must be happy he's going to have a teammate that's going to be up there as well. So with Verstappen coming up to the hairpin, let's see what he can do. He'll be hoping for a better result than last week. I think he finished at the back end of the points. I think he just want to have a nice clean race this week. So I know he got involved in it. It's definitely with Joe Messi, who's not here tonight, but he's gone around the last call. Let's see what he can do. And it's going to be a 31.8, so these times are very close. Very, very close times at the moment.
That's a nice lap from Verstappen there. DPS, I just saw his message. He says that I should get my moved up to F2. I do not like the sound of that.
Well, you have spoke about maybe coming up into tier 2 in the future, because you said he wanted more of a challenge.
Yeah.
So DPS, give him more of a challenge. He wants a challenge, so I know he was unlucky last week with the puncher, but you know, battling for that win. He wants a challenge. See what happens.
Last week with the puncher, I couldn't stop laughing when he got the puncher. I'm sorry. Halfway through, I just get past him and he got the. I couldn't stop laughing. I just got one more lap as well, so it was horrible.
So we've only got Quexor not done a lap time, and Asa is in trouble, but he did a lap on the hard, so we
He's
should
done 5
expect
laps on
him
his
to go
hard,
a lot
so
quicker.
and he's still going.
Very interesting. I hope he's coming in for a set of softs at the end. Right, so who is on a lap?
Oh, he got really close to the back of that Haas there. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Oh, and he locks up going into the curb inlet.
Yeah, it's some Magic Mark. I think he's on another lap, I think, unless he's going to the pits.
Magic marks.
Just have a look. Yeah, Magic
Why
Mark.
is there a yellow flag?
Yeah, he is on a lap.
limit?
He is on a lap.
Oh!
Here's somebody letting him through. Did it
fast.
improve? Or we improved a little tiny bit. Right, so is anybody on a lap that needs that's in danger? Well, left is 2 tenths
F1
down.
Azar is. Here comes Got to
He's
Go
on the
Fast.
hards, though.
Here comes Got to Go Fast. What a lap and Got to Go Fast!
Wow, 31.6. That's a great lap. He's definitely going fast at the moment. No pun attended really there. No, Jake,
Quex-
you won't be building on your podium on Wednesday. I'll be getting one.
Quexel gets is now going out on the softs. F1 Azars are going on their hards. Interesting strategy there from the McLaren driver. Of course, McLaren for the win all day. But the two McLarens right now,
He's
15th and
over cheering the Ferrari
16th.
boys. So I'm on Quexel at the moment. We'll just follow him. He hasn't set a lap
Tom
time
gets
yet.
14th.
I expect him to easily get through. Oh, that's still in the danger zone though. I think it's going to be...
It is.
Well, you're going to have to get the 32s. It's quite a bit of a gap. There's quite a few 31s, then 32s. Yeah, I think the people in the 33s are going to have to go a lot quicker than that. Like we said, we are testing Rock Adventure. We weren't sure if it was F1 or F2. If he's doing times like that, he might get dropped down to F2 next week, but we'll see if he can do a better lap than that. But
Senna's still not over yet.
No, we've still got 4 minutes to go. We've got a long way to go yet. Quexel's just getting ready to build up in his lap. I expect him to be up there by what he's showing the first couple of races. How many we got?
21. Wow.
It still says I've got 7 on mine.
So good. Well, 22 for me. One of us is lying. I don't know who.
Yeah, we have got 22. Yeah, sorry, mine's just a bit slow. So,
Slacked out.
To you 20. Well done. Yeah, thank you for these 22 viewers for watching. I hope you're going to enjoy this race. It's going to be a great race for us to get mental commentating on. Look forward to it. So anyway, Quexel started his lap.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you want to do a lap with Quexel then?
Yeah, sure. So here we go. Here comes Quexel around the first corner. I hate this corner because it's so hard to get it right. And if you, you get such a big satisfaction out of it. But here we go. He gets a good exit. Gets down on the power. Down here onto the right hand. Has a car in the way, not in the way, but you know what I mean. Down to second gear. Good exit, and here comes the left-hander, which you just take it in 7th gear. You have to lift off a bit, try not to go wide into this corner, because if you go wide into here, it's really going to hinder you going into this one here, the left-hander, which he hasn't done very badly here. Now, going into the little sector 3, it's going to go into the Snell section now. Here you can't go very wide coming out of it, because if not you will run out of track like he has not done. He's done it. Ooh, he's just gone wide a little bit. Hopefully he's still going strong. He's still got it on 4th. He opens DRS in here for the race. It's going to be beautiful for overtaking. We're going to see so much overtaking coming out here. Here we go into the Herbion. You need to watch out because you could really easily go very deep into that corner. He's done it perfectly there. Here we go into the last corner, left-hander. You have to really be careful here because you can go a bit wide and that will hinder your lap a lot. He's done it perfectly. Here comes the cross to set. One mate with 1-3.
What a lap that is, and what we've been seeing now, Verstappen's got himself up to 3rd, and look how close the times are between Verstappen and the Hush. 1:31.585, 1:31.586. That is absolutely mad. So, with just over 90 seconds to go, F1 Ace for Rockovich in the danger zone. F1 Ace has finally come out on some softs. Thank God for that. And then we've got Rockovich in trouble as well, and he's on a lap at the moment. So we're going to go on him. Can he get himself into Q2 on his debut? And that will put the likes of Tom, who's just coming out lap in danger. So nobody's safe yet. I'd say from 11th down, maybe like 10th, 11th down.
Verstappen, Verstappen, of course, yeah.
Yeah, he's through. He's through. Calm, don't worry, he's through. He's very happy with that lap time. Right, so what can Rockaventure do? Can he get himself into Q2? Coming into the sweep and 2 left-hand turns. Surely just somebody letting somebody through. Can't expect an incident unless we see a penalty fly up. So, right, Rockaventure is 6 tenths up on his lap time. This is great to see. He must have had a horrible first lap then. Let's see how he takes the sweeper right-hand corner up to the long straight. Takes that very well, stays away from the outside curve. Right, so we're going down to long straight. Put DRS down. Over 200 miles per hour coming down into the hairpin. Got to find a right braking point here. Brundle has retired. Maybe validated, but he may be safe. But Rockaventure is on a very good lap here. Let's see what he can do. He can round the last corner. And he's going to come across the line. It just gets himself in at the moment. Both McLarens are now at the bottom of the pile. But Ace is 2 seconds up on his lap time at least.
And so. Tom is 0.67 up in his time. Will that be it though? Here comes Ace though.
Just got to 6. Yeah, surely Ace. What can Ace do? Is going to be
down the last corner is DRS, and he's going to get 10th.
He's got it.
So
it's his teammate and lefted. Right, where are these guys? Right, left is going to be the first one. But he's down. He's not going to get through. He's 1.8 seconds down on his time. He's messed up. So it's down to Tom. Can he get himself into Q2, just like his teammate has? And that will put Rocket Venture out of Q2. What can he do here? Oh, he's gone very wide. Touch a bit of the grass as well. That will definitely lose him some time.
That will.
Can he do
quickly,
it, Stowe? Can he
very
get
quickly,
himself into
Senna.
Q2? Can
Very
he do
quickly,
it?
Senna. Here comes Face around the last corner. Is he going to be able to make sure he's not in the drop zone here? He's top at the moment and he gets third. Oh my god. What a lap.
That's a great lap. Here comes Tom around the last corner. Can he get himself into Q2? Can he? Yeah, yes, just 32.4 and gets himself into Q2. That dropped Rocket Venture into 16. Wow. I thought he lost it when he went too wide, but he's done it. Oh, and he must be absolutely relieved there that he's just got through into Q2. Wow, what a first qualifying session that was. Wow. Wow, what can we say about Q1 then, Snow? That was...
Well, right at the end there, the people at the back, I bet you Top thought that he didn't make it, but when he went wide, I thought he was out, but he made it back. I don't know how he made the time up, but he's through now with his teammate. And unfortunately, Rocket Adventure and Lefted are out.
Yeah, it's a shame. Lefty must have made a mistake or something to, well, put himself down in 0 ERS and he was nearly 2 seconds off his lap time, so unlucky for them, but anything can happen in this race. We don't know what the weather's going to be like for this race, but so there we go. There are the results. And sadly, we lose Lefted and Rocket Venture. Not bad, really. First and 17th, separated by 1.4 seconds. That's very good, to be honest. So Legends has set the benchmark, just quicker than Quexel at the moment, but let's see what strategies people are going to use in Q2.
Top Notch says, what is for Q2, everyone? Thinking H, M, or S? I'm thinking H. Oh, hards or softs? Or mediums?
Well, the best strategy for here is medium to hard. Or start on the hard to medium if you're outside the top 11.
I would say mediums to hard.
Softs don't last long round here, and the 2-stop is quite hard to recover back from a 1-stop, so normally the 1-stop has been the most comfortable. And it is dry for the race, so we've had a weather report. Lefty said he's fuming. Purple middle sector and half spun up the snail section, so that was very unlucky for you.
Tom says turn 13 nearly missed it all up.
Yeah, we saw that. That's on stream. Right, so we're into Q2. Let's see. If it's me, I always go on the hards and then do my mediums still at the end. But
yeah, because the track will get so much faster as well.
So we've got a lovely mixture of tyres. Got about 3 or 4 on the softs, a few on the mediums, a few on the hards. So, right, let's see who can get themselves into the top 10. And if you're new to Formula 1, if you qualify in the top 10, you start on the tyres that you did your quickest lap on as McLaren, the grass. That's F1
I just saw that.
So, who shall we go on? Oh, an F1 left the session. Oh, I hope his Xbox hasn't crashed like yesterday when he was in a race.
Oh no, right, let me quickly just invite him. I think.
Oh, and F1 said he did so many laps with the hards because he hasn't practiced. Right, okay, that makes sense.
Brundle, sorry, it's just Senna.
Yeah.
I think the people that went out on the softs, it wouldn't surprise me if they got out on the softs that they did Q1 in.
Yes, yeah, because a few of us have done that, and I know Scumburn likes to do that. They'll just go very slow right at the end. And I know some people had to use 2 sets of softs to get into Q2, so I don't blame them for doing that, but really should be starting on the mediums, really. Softs last about, what, 6-7 laps, and then they really start going off. So, and the hards can last for a long time around here.
You're good with the hards. You're gonna know how to treat them. You're gonna be nice and smooth. To be nice and smooth.
Yes, you have to get in a very good rhythm around this track. There's a lot of twists and turns. A lot of places where you can wheel spin and slide and do your tyres in. And well, that's enough. It's left the session. Hopefully, he'll be back in.
Who's that, sorry?
Left in F1 that went out in Q1, so he'll be back in time for the race. Yeah. So they're on Corey at the moment. He's on the softs, I think. Yeah, he's on the softs. So I'm interested to see if he actually does a lap on these. So what are we thinking then? What times are these people going to have to hit then to get into Q3?
Well, because it's going to be mediums, isn't it? So it's going to be slower than Q1, of course. I would say about I was like high 21s.
But he was. I'm thinking like 32s, very early 32s.
I was 21, what one? Sorry.
Unless you somehow can go 10 seconds quicker around here, I'd love to know how.
If you do 21s, I think you'll be in esports somehow.
I think in early 32s, I think around that time. The medium runners anyway. And
Tom sets away.
there we go, Tom's done the softs. Yeah, that's on you softs, definitely ain't going that fast. Just have a little banker lap. And still goes quick on the hards, nice lap from him. See what Corey can do.
Oh,
and then 33.5, nice lap. Yeah, I know you can definitely do 32s on the mediums. So
Skunk Banner does a 145 for not. That's a good lap from Skunk
does
Banner.
his usual thing. Yeah, he does his usual. And a 31.8. That's a good lap on the softs.
There's quite a lot of people on hards.
Soft, you can do soft to hard. But I feel medium to hard is the optimal strategy. Unless you're very good with your tyre wear. Yeah, Left is asking if you get an invite back.
Yeah,
so you can invite Left back in. Right, who else we going then? So let's have some yellow lap. So we've got Magic Mark. I can't imagine he's going to be doing a slow lap unless he's going to try hards. Now I know from RSF1 Magic Mark put an absolute blistering pole lap time. And he jumped the start and still come back to finish third, so I'm expecting very good things from him. And it's good to see Lefty back in the race.
He was sent
I'm
an invite.
expecting Magic Mark to do a very slow lap time like Skunk, because I can't imagine Mark starting on the softs either. Because this first part of Q2 is just getting a lap in, and then you want to have a delta for your second run. It's always second half Q2 when it gets very interesting.
Oh! It's got to go fast, go sideways. Oh, and he loses the back end a bit.
Does he? Oh, where is he?
The sector, but
now.
He's still going there.
Was it like a half spin or something? Did you lose a lot of time or?
Yeah, he lost quite a bit of time, yeah. That's the thing with the hards. You do a bank, you can, set a lap on them for Q2. You have to do at least 3 laps on them to get them up to the temperature to do a good lap.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Unity's lost it.
Has he?
No. Yep, Unity's lost it. Going out of the snow section.
Yes.
You can see him.
Yeah, yes. Now, there's a car next to him. I don't know if him and a car got involved there. But that is not good.
Well,
not
if something happened, you can send it to stewards.
Yeah, there's a Toro Rosso right in front of him. And that is Vettel. No, I don't know if anything happened. Those two cars were very slow, but yeah, interesting.
Hopefully they're still doing fine. Left it says TY. You're welcome.
Just want to give a shout out to Man with the Cash as well, who's going to be a backup tonight, but any of us didn't turn up. So thank you for being there, Man with the Cash. If we couldn't make it, and IJ Legends of the 32.6 on the hards.
We couldn't make it.
I think he's going to be the man to beat tonight. Right. Oh, that's well. Verstappen was on about to start his lap, and the McLaren's come out right in his way, and he's had to slow up and get ready to do another lap.
That's not going to be good for his arms.
No, McLaren did try to kind of get away, go on the grass, but that just blocked his running. You really got to take that first corner quite fast. You got to really throw it in there. So sadly, he's gonna have to do another lap. So let's go on. Let's go on Vettel on the mediums.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Sadly, it's going to be a whole dry race. I was kind of hoping for a bit of mixed conditions, but I'm sure these guys will put on a great show for us as they have done for the first 2 races. So let's see what Vettel can do. He's got a car in front of him, shouldn't really get in the way. See if we'll still get him into the top 10.
Here we go.
He's got a racing point right in front of him. I think that might be Hush actually.
Yeah, it's Hush. Hush goes into pits. Here comes Vettel around the last corner. Yep, it's the DRS, and he's gonna get third. Oh, great lap from Vettel. He can't beat Legends though. Legends is on the hard.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I think, well, Legends weren't supposed to be in this race now before the actual thing happened. Well, I think he's definitely going to be the guy to beat now.
If I'm honest with you,
right.
I think, yeah, I think Legend needs to be moved up.
You can't move him up any higher than tier 1.
We can! Just put him in a league by himself.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Right, back up Verstappen. Let's hope he can get a lap in this time. No cars come out to pit lane this time. Right, let's see if he can get himself clear in the top 10. Yeah, that just shows what a heck of a lap time Legends has done on the hards. When Vettel was 3 tenths slower on the mediums.
Wow.
We need a Formula 0 just for him, yeah.
See? Thank you.
Yeah.
I would commentate it myself if I have to.
Really? Yeah, here comes Legends. Go around the corner. Go around another lap on his own.
The Verstappen goes a bit sideways coming out the left right-hander there. I don't know if you saw it, Senna. He's still going strong, though. He's still going strong.
He's definitely pushing. This is the lap he wants to get in because I want to start on the mediums. He won't want to put a set of softs at the end on. So I want to get this lap absolutely perfect. He's 18 seconds up on his lap time, obviously, because he's slowed down.
Oh my god, what a lap!
I know he did a 1:54. What a lap!
Oh right, I thought that was his actual time. I thought he's getting like what? He's getting like a 1:18.
No, you did well. Yeah, you'd have to cut about half the track to do that.
I do that daily. I don't know what you're talking about, but here we go. here comes Verstappen, going to come around the last corner. He's going to be able to set a time to beat Legends. Opens the DRS. Can he do it? Oh, and he can! And he can!
Only by a tenth, though. And Brundle gets himself into 4th.
Oh, Brundle!
So Brundle saying, I'm not quick enough to be an F1. You've just proved yourself there. Thank you very much. So, yeah, don't go say stuff like that.
Senna, I think you finally said something funny because you made Hyperface laugh.
Don't get me started on him. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go on that with Magic Mark. So who's in trouble at the moment then? So we've got Quexel down there.
Unity.
Go fast, F1 Acer, Unity and Magic Mark. So all could change, yeah. Oh, Scott Bonus jumped himself into 2nd place on a 32.2. That's a great lap from him on the mediums. And Brundle's got a fan, man with a casse. Come on, Brundle.
Brundles. Corey Marshall is on the softs.
And coming out again. I'm very surprised about that.
What? I think in my opinion,
I would have saved a set of tyres.
In my opinion, I wouldn't have done it in on the softs because the softs I'd just go straight away. So I would.
He might be a tyre wizard. You never know. He might be a tyre wizard.
He might be like me. You never know. Hyperfair says, Senna, we don't need to talk about that. What do we need to talk about, Senna?
Don't get me started on the party with all of us with him in there earlier. We don't need to talk about that. We'll just focus on qualifying. It's irrelevant. So, anyway, Matthew Mark's coming around the hairpin. Let's see if he can get himself with Scott Byrne in the top 10. I expect to, because he's very quick around here. So what kind of lap time can he do? And it's a 32.8. Oh! He missed 7th though.
But here comes Unity Hush around the
now,
last
why
corner.
Why do we have to bring up me crashing the pit lane, Jake? What's that got to do with today?
I'm sorry, Unity Hush gets second. He's 2
Very
tenths
good lap
behind
time,
Corey
32.0.
Marshall. He's on the
That's
softs.
a great lap. Look at that. And here comes F1 Acer, coming up to the last corner, see if he can get himself into Q3. This is where it's getting very tight, very interesting now, and he's going to do a 32.9. Oh, and then Corey Marshall goes quicker. Why have you done another lap on softs?
What is?
Why have you done another lap on the softs? You're wasting your softs for Q3. What are you doing, man? Alright, it's up to you.
And Quicksilver gets third. And Tom's retired.
Yeah.
Tom's retired.
Oh, Tom's out then. Tom can't do another lap. He's out. Right, yeah, Quicksilver's up to third. Oh my god, it's changing all the time. Right, where are we? Right, what's going on? Got to go fast, start a lap. Peter makes me start a lap. Christ's sake, where are we? Right, Hyperphase has gone. Hyperphase has gone, that dickhead. Right, he's 2 temps up. Well, come on, let's go.
Oi, swearing.
Hey, I don't mind. You can say swear words if you want. Comes out now and then. Right, Matt. Right, we've got a Matt.
Who's
He's
Matt?
got some traffic. There's a Ferrari. Matt in the Ferrari.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, he's at the wall. Oh, my God. That's him out. That is him out of qualifying. He's not getting another qualifying lap in with damage as well. There you go. Here's a big tit. Big red tit. Right,
and Quexel's just driving by to say his condolences. Unlucky for Matt there.
Right, now we're on Hyperphase. He's at 4 temps up. Looking good at the moment. Feel sorry for Matt. He looking good in Q1 and then he completely lost it. Going too wide. Well, actually not going too wide. Way over the curb too much. Way on the wall. But hopefully we will
unlucky
see
from him. Unlucky from him. Here comes the face.
Right.
Round.
Yeah, pretty much just down there. It's not always down there. So he's going to have to set a good lap time as well.
It's a Hyperphase's fuel light is showing. If he runs out of fuel in the lot, coming to the line, that is going to be heartbreaking for the lad.
If he does, I will laugh.
No, it goes a bit wide. Here we go, though.
And he's through 5th place.
Here comes Mr. He's got to get fast. Mr. Got to get fast.
Whoa, he's up to 3rd. That's great for Racing Point. Right, and Mr. Pinch Munch is 9 temps up on his lap time. This will probably be good enough, I think. And then, so it looks like F1 Ace is out. Matt is definitely out. Tom is out. I think Brundle's going to be out as well. And Magic Mark.
You don't know yet. We can't call it yet. It comes as a Pigeon Munch though. Round the last corner. Going to be soon. You've got the fuel light showing. Down to 4th gear. Oh, nice. That's very nice. That's so clean. That is disgusting work from Mr. Pigeon Munch.
Second.
My God.
Where's Magic Mark? Oh, Magic Mark's off on the track, on the gravel, doing a bit of rallying. That's definitely him out. That's definitely him out.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
What do you mean you don't know that for sure? He can't go and set another lap. He's doing rallying on the gravel. Of course
we don't know that for sure. It's not even until the fat lady sings, Senna.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's already doing like 1 minute 37. He hasn't got to the hairpin yet. Yeah, definitely going for it. Anyway.
Mr. Pigeon Munch is the only medium runner who's on the 31s, Senna.
Yeah, and IGN Legends just got through as well on the hearts.
My God, that is disgusting work from the lad.
I feel sorry for Brundle, just missed out, getting into Q3 on his debut, but a very good attempt. So, we have lost Brundle, Magic Mark, F1 Acer, Matt GW, and Tom, so we've lost both Ferraris and both McLarens in this one.
That is unlucky. Lefty says surely it's not on strict corner cutting. Yes, it is on strict corner cutting, buddy.
It is on strict corner cutting, that is on the rules. You know what the game can be like. They validate you for doing nothing sometimes. And then lets you get away
Oh,
with blue murder.
Matt says had no vibration on my controller. D for
Oh, so you had no force feedback. That's unlucky.
that's what it means. I was saying something, but it was really rude. Man with the cash says IGN was close one.
Yeah, he has just snuck through on the hards. Yeah, the only one on the hards. Corey, the only one on the softs, and the rest on mediums. So, got a bit of mixture of strategy there. So, like we said, we've lost Brundle, Magic Mark, F1 Magic W, and Tom. So, they will start on fresh tyres. The other guys start on the tyres they started on. So, let's see who's going to get that pole position around China. And I'm glad you got some new batteries, Matt, as well. You should be alright for the rest of the race now.
Right, before we go into Q1, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break because I've been needing it since the start. I'll see you in a second.
Alright, so while Snow goes for a piss, we are just waiting for Q3 to happen. So guys, give your predictions. Who is going to be on pole and who is going to be second and third? Let's have your predictions. Who's going to get pole position for the Chinese Grand Prix? For me, I'm putting my money on IGN Legends, but let's see what you guys want to pick for your pole. So, yes, Q3 is underway. I hope that everybody's going to be on the soft tyre. So like I said, I'm going for IGN Legends. Who do you think is going to get pole position for the Chinese Grand Prix in the F1 division? I'll be very interested to know what you guys think. So let's go for... That's had a bit of airtime recently. You know what, let's go for a bit of Pigeon Munch. Well, that's not a bad shout, to be honest. Man with the cash, IGN, Pigeon Munch and Skunk, that's a pretty good one, I'd say. I think I'm going to go for IGN, Unity, and... You know what, I'm going to put Got to Go Fast in the top three. I'm going to throw someone else in there, so... What happened to Magic Mark, Pigeon Munch, Hush and Legends? Well... Pigeon Munch and... That's some great singing there. So Magic Mark and went out. The others are still through. They're into Q3. So I've just been asking people on the chat, who do you think is going to get pole and who's going to be in the top three? I've gone for IGN. Man with the Cash has gone for IGN, Pigeon Munch and Skunk. And Lefty said IGN all day, quickest person I've come across on this game. So who would you put your money on?
I would have to go with IGN, of course. Unity Hush, Mr. Pigeon Munch for me.
Yeah, I've gone for IGN. I've gone for Unity second, and then I put Got to Go Fast. Oh, and speaking of IGN Legends, he's left the session. Oh my god, he better get himself back in, or that's my he's all my money if I put money. So everybody's prediction could be out of the window here if he don't get back.
If this was bingo like you love, you'd be out.
Please try to invite him back if you can.
I have.
Right, sweet.
So IGN, yeah, there you go.
He's
IGN is really fast. Got to Go Fast is also. I would say this the podium for FIFA N251 Trez says
F1 fan.
Yeah, okay, and I'll see it. Don't worry. Says I think say FIFA. First Pigeon Munch, second Push, and third Legends. Wow.
Yeah, Gunther says IGN, Pigeon and Skunk, so I think a lot of people agree with what we're thinking that IGN will be the fastest. Like, everybody must have been cheering it. Yeah, IGN's left the session. And then it must be all we go when he comes
left the session again.
Yeah, he must be having some connection problems or something, but we need to get him back in. for
Look
qualifying
at the check
finishes.
quickly. Alright.
We're on Mr. Pitch and Munch. I think there's some people who have crossed the line before him, but a lot of people expect him to be in the top 3, so let's see what he can do. Quicksaw has got the early pole setter at the moment with a 131.2. That's a very good lap.
That is a very good lap.
See some 30s. Maybe see the 130s, I think. Oh, just a temp slow as Mr. Pitch and Munch. So 134.
Oh, look at Skunk Bird.
Skunk's did a foot.
Look at
Corey 32.1. I think that's on you softs. That's on a lap. Hyper's on a lap. Had a force
Got to go fast on a lap.
Bloody force Indy.
Got to go fast right behind Hyperface.
Yeah, he slowed down though. Yeah, he dropped back.
He's going again.
32.4 for Hyper. Here comes Unity. What is good at Unity going to do? Oh no, that's Verstappen, sorry. Second place, 31.3. Sorry, my vision is going in my old age. Now we're with Unity. Coming up to the end of Sector 2. Legends has just come out the pits now, so wait and see what he can do. I think he could do a 1 minute 30 in my opinion.
Well, Hyperface was on use, he said.
Yeah, I think a few of them were on the 32s and all that. So I think they're on use.
All you need
nice
is
little
getting nice
Unity from the Red Bull. Working together there.
Different teams. Brother from another mother. There you go. So, here comes Unity Hush. Going around the last corner. Is he going to be able to get pole of Quexel here?
Did he cut that corner there? No, he
No,
didn't.
he didn't.
Zero goes pole.
Senna! No, he didn't.
Provisional pole position at the moment. Right, now we're going to IGN. He started his lap. The guy that is favourite to get pole position here.
Got to go fast. Is now coming into the hairpin though. If you want to watch him quickly before IGN.
Oh yeah.
He locks up a bit. Oh, he does lock up a bit.
Oh no! Oh, he's lost it. Oh no! Lucky to hit the wall. Gonna have to come in, put some new fresh socks on, and go again.
That is
very lucky boy there. Right, so let's go back on IG. I'm glad you told me to go on. Got to go faster. I would have missed that.
Thank you.
So,
that's what I do.
So IG's got a nice little pink and white helmet design there.
See, I don't like that. I like the fact. I like it when the helmet goes with the car. That's what I've done with McLaren. See, I don't know why I have a real obsession with it.
So yours is like all orange, then, I guess.
Orange, yeah, and a bit of blue, yeah. Dark blue.
Right, we are all waiting to see what Legends could do. The favourite to get pole here. Lots of everybody's favourites to get pole here. But can he live up to it? Can he handle the pressure? Can he beat Unity Hush's time? He's gonna have to get a 130 to do it though. Oh, he has 130.6, 4 tenths quicker than Unity. There is the benchmark right there. Like, come on, guys, if you want to get pole, beat that lap time. There you go. Oh, and Vettel has a bit of a backslide there. He's the only one who hasn't set a lap time yet, but he's on a lap. What a lap from Legends. Well,
that is all
Hush, you might be happy you've got a few. Might be happy you got a few points already on the board, you Hush, because I think you might have a challenger chasing you down for the rest of the season. So.
man with the cash says, beep, hell.
Yeah, I think everybody's shocked by that. What a lap time.
The question is,
right, let's see what Vettel can do.
He will have the race pace to go with that qualifying pace?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I know Legends for a good couple of years now. It's not just the qualifying, it's got the race pace as well. I didn't race. I was too slow to race against him. I used to commentate on his races.
Thank God for that. You're race with him. Oh, Vettel!
Oh, and a bit of a slide there. No traction. Come out as a tear pit. Always come straight in the pits. Well, that is.
He's going to leave it right close to the end, isn't he?
So we got just under 4 minutes to go. So we got IG Legends on pole, Unity Hush second, Vexor third, Verstappen 4, Pigeon Munch 5th, Scott Burner 6th, Corey Marshall, I want to say shout out to him, well done, 7th on your debut at the moment. Hyperphase 8th, got to go fast 9th, and Vettel 10th, so Yeah, and I'm sure that won't stay like that by the end of qualifying.
CCRL Gunter said he might as well just go home. Right? Just turn the lights off. See you later.
You might as well. You never know, he might crash. You don't know.
Mm.
Anything can happen.
Left had said, man of the cash said sorry for my French. Fine, bud, that's why I use a beep. Sorry, mate. Do you like it? Left had says, starting on the hard, so someone might be able to jump him on the line, off the line. That's the only hope. Well, that's your hope. My hope is, yeah, let's make it interesting. Why not?
Hey, he might get a he might do a start like Shane does, very slow at the start. He might lose a few positions. You never know.
I might just do you. Just completely forgets to start. Hyperface says, I race with the legend in another league. He's good and a good mate. He deserves pole. So,
Yeah,
Hyperface is saying he
quick.
deserves it. Wow, Hyperface is saying he don't want it. That is pretty new.
Well, he does deserve it doing a cracking lap time like that. I know Pigeon Bunch of Legends got on very well.
It's not even too far, lady sings. How many times do I have to tell you, bud? As the two full
I know, but you said
points.
yeah, but you said last qualifying. Oh, Magic Mark is still doing it when he's actually rallying on gravel. You still thought he was going to get into Q2. So when you say it's not over yet, I don't know if to believe that or not.
Senna, you don't have to believe it. What I say, what comes out of my mouth, it's absolute bull. The two racing points are coming out at the same time. I think Got to Go Fast is going to give Unity a bit of a toe here.
A bit of a slipstream, mate. Yeah,
do you think the toe could make up 4 tenths?
No. You might get a 10th or 2 down the straight.
Oh, it's horrendous. 4 tenths. This guy needs to go on F0. This is disgusting.
Well, we're on Corey Marshall, and he looks like he's half a second up on his lap time. So if that's the case, he could sneak ahead of Scott Berner at the moment. He can get up to 6th. Like I say, he's doing great on his debut. The best debut, well, except for Legends. I knew he was good, but I didn't think he was going to do that good on his debut. Running nicely, getting out of the way.
Top Notch says 130.6. No way. Thank you, bud. I love it when.
No way. I'm waiting for that to come at some point.
Jake, you went for a 15-minute toilet break. Here comes Corey out of the last corner. Is he going to be able to get first? Oh, he gets fourth.
Wow. That's a great time. Great time. Right,
I'm actually going to change my name.
Wait, if Quaxel continues this, he's going to be second.
No way.
Getting the 130s here.
There's no way. I mean, no way.
There's no way. There's no way he's going to beat Legends time, is it?
Had enough. I'm going to leave the pie in a second. Here we go.
That's going to stick with you for a long time.
I'm going to change my name.
To what?
It's no way. Right, here comes Quexel. We're going around the last corner. Yebuzurez, can he get first? Is he going to be... Oh, no!
Oh, just missed out. Second out of 130s, though, right. Great lap time from him. He just misses out. That's a great lap, though. I bet he's thinking, if only Legends didn't turn up today, I'd be on pole position right now. Anyway,
a fat lady sings. How many times do I have to tell you, buddy?
I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Right, who's nearest to a lap? Let's go for Shapper. Shapper's come down the long straight. He's 2 tenths up as well. So he could get ahead of Corey. Everybody's improving. How are we only in Q3? Because we didn't skip Q1 for once in F1.
Here comes Corey. I hate...
Vettel gets 4th. 31-1. Vettel's up to 4th at the moment.
Here comes Verstappen.
Lap times?
Here comes Verstappen. He locked up a bit going into the Happy. Can he get a good run? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Third! Oh,
I just missed.
Oh, just behind Quexel. Right, who's next? Somebody. Right, Got to Go Fast is doing some, well, grass.
Unity Hush. Senna, Unity Hush.
Oh, wow, he just missed out. Right. Now I'm getting my hopes up now for this race now. Right, it might not be all. Right, so Mr. Pitchman's gone to 5th. Alright, yeah. Sorry, I was watching.
Stunt burner.
I was too busy watching Got to Go Fast doing a bit of lawn mowing. Oh, and Logan's got even quicker. Yeah, 10, 30.5.
Here comes Stunt burner going on the last corner. What can he do? And he gets himself into fifth. What a
Fifth.
lap from Skugman.
30.9. Wow, look how close these times are in the air. That's great to see. Got to go fast, didn't get a lap in, but wow. IJ Legends gets pole position on his debut in the F1 Chinese Grand Prix. Unity Hush just misses out. And then Quexel Verstappen very close to get, and Skunk and Pigeon. They were all close, to be honest. I know got to go fast, couldn't get a proper lap in, so great job from all the guys. Very close, but IGN Legends holding his debut, was very happy with that. Championship leader next to him on the front row. Great job by Hush. And Quexel up there again, who got a podium last week, so I am looking forward to this race. This should be a hell of a race.
Oh, what's happened there? I don't know. That was so funny. Oh, Unity gets the 130.6. I can't believe. Oh wait, no, 130.5. Don't worry.
That was a great quality result. So there we go. IG Legends on pole with a 130.5. In second, championship leader Hush. Third is Quexel. Fourth is RSF Verstappen. Fifth is Scumburner. Sixth is Mr. Pigeon Munch. Seventh is Vettel. Eighth is Corey Marshall. Ninth is Hyperpace. And 10th is Got to Go Fast. That is your top 10.
Wow, we.
Can I make a new division now for IGN? If you want it.
Here we go. The race is still to
come.
10th,
though. The
race is still to come.
Not like he dominated qualifying. Like you said, the race still got to come. But like I said, he could bog down, he could jump the start, you don't know. Anything can happen.
Anything could happen. Right, so now we're just going to wait for Verstappen to ready up
so
first.
If you know when he's going to ready up, I did tell the guys to read the rules, the new guys, for the start of the race, so no excuses if they don't ready up first. So, as far as I know, I must remember, did Hyperface finish last week or did he crash out?
Crashed out.
Right, he has a 5-second penalty going on to his time for this race. We must remember that wherever he finishes. So, just in case he gets on the podium or something and then someone passes him under 5 seconds. So we'll remember that. So, So who's going to win this race in Snow? And for the viewers, who is going to win the race? Who is your money on?
I would have to say. Yeah, it's going to be. Could be anyone. I don't know.
That really helps. Yeah, well, like you say, you're right. It could be anybody. Anybody could win this race from last to first. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how Corey does on his start on the softs.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting.
Remember, actually, Legends is starting hard, so Unity should get a better start than him on the mediums. So that would be interesting going into the first quarter.
Of course, Unity's gonna be in the inside line as well, isn't he? Is he? Might be. I can't remember.
Yeah, but if Legends can hang it around the outside, he'll have to go inside for turn 2. So it's not always an advantage having the inside in the first quarter. Just hopefully everybody will be clean, because it can be a bit of a mess those first 2 quarters when everybody's so bunched up together. Mohammed Akash, Brundle for the win. Yeah, I said that to Brundle earlier and he told me to shut up, so I don't think he's feeling a podium or a win today.
I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. BRB.
Again? Right, so when Snow's gone for his toilet break again, I don't know what he's been drinking today, but yeah, we're just waiting for the start of the race. I'm sure this is going to be a great race. Hopefully lots of overtaking. Good, clean overtaking as well. Side-by-side action. Don't mind a bit of wheel banging, a bit of wheel rubbing as well. Joe Mappy saying good luck to all the guys. It's nice to hear. I'm sure they're all ready to go very shortly, and they are. RSF Verstappen has readied up. Was going to say, while Snow was here, that he would do the rundown formation lap, but if he's not back in time, I will do it. So we'll just wait for a few seconds for the game to load up. Everybody with their strategies and fuel. Are you back, Mr. Snow?
Anything could happen. Hello.
What have you been drinking today? That's 2 toilet breaks in like a space of 10 minutes or something. What have you been
I've
drinking?
had 2 litres of water.
That explains everything. Right. I'm glad you're here, because now you can do the rundown of the grid.
Oh yes. Right, here we go then. So
Where we started, top or bottom?
bottom. So we start with lefted.
Okay.
So in 17th position we have lefted in that Red Bull. In 16th we have Rock Adventure 72 in that Alfa Romeo. In 15th we have Tom 76 in the McLaren. In 14th we have Matt GW in the Ferrari. In 13th we have
You do realise it's an F1 race, not a golf tournament, right?
What are you on about? Just let me do my lap.
Alright, do you lap? Sound like you're commentating a game of golf. Okay.
In 13th position we have F1 Azam in the other McLaren. In 12th position we have XOX Magic Marks XOX in the Williams. In 11th we have RSF1 Brundle in the Ferrari. In 10th we've got to go fast in that Racing Point, who is not there because he's got an X on his name. Senna, can you see that?
Who has?
Got to go fast.
I don't see it. Maybe. Maybe
Go
it's
on board with
connection,
go on board with Brundle quickly.
Oh, yeah, it does have an X to his name. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yep.
Yeah, carry on.
In 9th we have Hyperphase in the Haas. In 8th we have Corey in the Williams. What a great start to his F1 career. In 7th we have Vettel SF71 in the Toro Rosso. In 6th we have Mr. Pigeonmunch in the other Toro Rosso. In 5th we have Skunk Burner in the Haas holding everyone up. In 4th we have RSF1 Verstappen in the Renault. In 3rd we have Quexel in that other Red Bull. Great work from him. In 2nd we have Unity Hush in the Racing Point. Great work from him. And in 1st, starting on those hards, it's going to be IGN.Legends.
Thank you for that lovely formation, that introduction. That's all. I don't know what to say about that, but well done. Good job. Anyway, the cars are lined up on the grid. I will keep on the front. You can. Oh, what is going on here? They look like they're all like lagging to me on the grid. We might have a restart on the cards if this carries on.
I think it's just because I think it's just because people that weren't.
We're all lined up anyway. So the 5 red lights are ready to come on for the Chinese Grand Prix of F1. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and the Chinese Grand Prix, the F1 division is go. And they're coming down the straight. It looks like the IG Legends has kept the lead. It's had a good start. Red Bull and Quetzal going up into 2nd position, but no, Hush will keep 2nd position. So IG Legends still in the lead. Looking all clean so far, unless you can see anything snow. Don't see any crashes or anything at the moment. Oh dear, what's happened? Oh, Magic Mark's right down the bottom. I've got to go past an Acer.
Oh my
Something's happened there.
Got to go fast. His glass is destroyed. He was on top of a car. I recorded that. Don't worry.
Got to go fast is not having the best idea. It was Magic Mark. I hope he had a good start last week. But it looks all clean. I was a bit worried how the grid lined up, but everything looks alright at the moment. So, Matchy W's got himself in the top 10.
Rock Adventure left it a fighting for position, 12th position, sorry. Yeah. Left it games. Wow, great rug. Sorry.
So yeah, it was Legends has still got the lead. I'm looking forward to this lovely camera shot. We have all the cars coming down the long straight in lap 1. So, they got to go fast, get any damage, or was he just basically dry humping that car?
Someone tried to go around the outside and he has got damage, yes. And he just his car just bounced on top of him.
That is a shame. That is such a shame. But anyway, Hush is looking right at the back of Legends.
Ran
And
the two
I think we see
Ferraris.
both the Ferrari. Yeah, two Ferraris are battling at the back.
Oh, Brundle!
Oh, and no.
Brundle!
Well, Max looked down inside with contact and with hyperphase, and I think both Ferraris got past the Haas. Oh, no, the Haas got past both of them. So, I know the Red Bull's trying to go around the outside. And Matt GW, so Brundle's got past him again. A bit messy in the mid pack here. But the Red Bull and Ferrari still going side by side, going into turn 1, and the Red Bull will keep the position. And left it, who was right at no, sorry, he's gone wide. He was right at the back, and so he's up to 11th, but now there's a Toro Rosso and Vettel, who's had a terrible start, well done in 12th. Battling all a bit of contact with the McLaren as well, so a few people lost a few positions here. So yeah, that's going on at the back. And Corey's just made a move down the inside. Oh, and the Renaults had to go a bit out of shape there, but Corey's got to make all the positions he can start on the stops, and Skunk also takes Verstappen as well. Verstappen was 2 places in a couple of corners, right? So we've still got a great battle here for the lead. So if anybody thought Legends was just going to fuck off and see it, like say, see it later, well, hey, I can say what I want. Sorry for the swear word, but I get a bit carried away. Anybody can say what they want on
Let me know what you say so I can bleep it, for God's sakes. You need hush. She's all over the back of Legends now.
I'm very sorry. Yes, there's a nice little... oh my god, the Red Bull got very wide.
No!
That's Quexor. And Pitchmaker's going to take that place. Oh, there's a Renault on the grass.
No!
What's Verstappen doing on the grass there?
What are you doing?
Keep it on the track, man. Keep it on the track. And the 2 Ferraris are battling each other again. And there's a Red Bull to go 3 wide.
3 wide! 3 wide!
Oh my god. Oh no, there's the Renault off. Verstappen's lost it.
No!
Oh no, Verstappen has not had a good race.
How?
And now he's back on the track.
He's lost it and left it. Overtakes the 2 Ferraris.
We've got a virtual safety car.
No.
It says DRS disabled. That was weird.
It said DRS enabled.
Anyway. Oh yeah, oh sorry. Yeah, DRS enabled now, for God's sake. So he left and he started last.
Verstappen's left the session.
Verstappen's retired.
Did he retire in the pits?
Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know what happened, because he literally won the grass on his own and he just lost it himself in the hairpin, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I didn't see
No
it.
idea what happened there. Unless there was contact, I don't know. But anyway, let's get back up to the front. Anyways, we've got a lovely battle here for the lead between Legends, Hush, Pigeon, Quexel's there, Corey's there. They're all very bunched up together. This is great to see. So yellow flags is set to 1. I don't really want to have a look at that at the moment because we've got a very good battle here. And now we've got DRS enabled. Hush can finally make an attack for the lead down the long straight. Can he do it though? Let's go on there, Hush, now and see if we can get past.
DRS, wide open. What wings is that guy running?
Oh, he had a look. He just can't get through.
Brundle is all over the back of Vettel now. Is he going to be able to get in?
That was making his... Oh, Hush! Hush has lost it! Hush has lost it into the wall! Oh, and he's lost the chance to win the race.
Be careful, be careful
when
coming on Hush.
Yeah, he got a lot of cars to go. Oh, he went a bit wide on the last corner. It threw him off into the barrier. Oh, that is so unlucky. The championship leader is, well, that's his race ruined now. He needs a safety car. That is such a shame.
Isn't it even to Fat Lady Sings, bud?
Not a good day for the race points. So that gives Legends a bit of a breather now. So we've got a good battle for second though, as well.
Mr. Pigeon Munch is now
in
the DRS of Legends though, so...
Well, he needs to. He's got Quexor right up behind him. He's going to have DRS as well. Then Corey's not too far behind. Got to go fastest lap of the race. He needs a safety car as well. So, yeah, it's such a shame for Unity. Just went a bit wide and he just threw his car off.
Someone's lost it! Tom's lost it! Tom's lost it all by himself!
Oh, everybody seems to be going off by themselves at the moment today. I don't know what's going on here. They've got no grip on the track.
I don't know.
What's going on there?
Maybe they should have started on... I don't even know.
Right, let's get back on the battle for second place here. Right, let's see if... yeah, you were right. Miss Pitchmode's got DRS as well, so Quexel can't really do anything about it. He's nearly tapped the back of the Toro Rosso there. And then you've got Skunk right on the back of Corey's. And Corey's tyres should be right at the moment, but they will be going off in the next couple of laps.
Yep.
And,
F1 has it gets a 3-second time penalty.
I think that's the first one. And oh, look at this in the background as well. I gotta have a look at this. There's Hyperphase, Lefted, and Vettel all close.
Oh my god, here we go.
Well.
Side by side going into the first corner. What's going to happen here? Is he going to be able to get him? Vettel's going around the outside. He's going to get the inside going into the second corner. Hyperphase is going really deep. Vettel left is going to have to stop there. The car's dead because he's not. He's going to go to the back of Hyperphase. And Vettel gets a position. He's still side by side though. He's not over yet. Is he going to be able to get him going into the right hander? No. Vettel gets a position. Great move
That's
from
a
that.
great move.
Also.
Great driving by both of them, side by side, giving up each other space. And Vettel's making a very good recovery as well. Left is doing a great job from last to 8th.
Great job.
So I'm going to go back up to 3rd because Pigeon Munch has now lost the rest of Legends.
Oh, Quetzal's all over the back of that now.
Yeah, because I'll be interested to know if Quetzal can catch Legends if we can get past Mr. Pigeon Munch. Because really, these guys should be catching Legends because they're on the hards. They need to get ahead of him.
The medium.
Because Legends can have the advantage on the mediums in the second half of the race.
It's happening.
Is set to 3.
Oh, Vettel!
Oh, Vettel's gone off somewhere. No, Vettel's gone off somewhere. Where is he?
He's in the snail section, coming into straight. Oh, he gets really close to Magic Marks. They're basically touching wheels. Magic Marks not giving her any space. He's on the bloody grass. Oh my god, that was so close, Senna.
Oh, left. Look at Lefted and Hyperphase about it. And there's Brundle in the background. I can't keep up with all these battles. There's so many battles going on in this race. I don't know.
Is it just me or is Hyperphase lagging for you?
Not lagging on mine.
Might be just me then.
It might be lagging for you. I don't know, but it's not lagging for me. And there's so many battles going on. I don't know what's going on here. So Corey Marshall's pitted.
F1 Azza, what's happened to Azza? Oh, he's pitted. That's right.
What's happened to Azza? No, I don't know what to look at. There's so much stuff going on. I don't
Corey's
know.
now pitted.
Oh, no, Hyperphase's gone on the grass. Hyperphase's on the grass. And left it goes through, and will Brundle make a move as well? Oh, Hyperphase is that's a bit of aggressive move down the inside.
He's going to overtake him. He goes, Brundle runs the left-hander. Is it to get him here? Left side goes side by side with Hyperphase, and he gets the Hyperphase going into the left-hander. That is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe Hyperphase is too close. They're going to be able to touch the car on that left car.
And I hope people understood what he just said in English there.
I did speak English. I just can't understand. I just spoke that fast. Talk about rap. Eminem's got nothing on me.
The left has made the move. Hyper seems to be struggling with his tyres. The left has already pulled away, and now he's got the 2 Ferraris coming at him, thinking, well, hang on a minute. I want a piece of the action, get myself an extra couple of points. So let's see, can the Ferraris gang up on the Haas? But the Haas is going to try and get DRS back on the Red Bull anyway. And the Red Bull's defending.
Look at the other
Ferrari,
though. Look at the other Ferrari, Senna.
Oh yeah, here goes Matt GW. Is he going to make a move with his teammate? Looking down the inside. Will he be alright? They're kind of touched, but they seem to be alright. Seem to be fine. Oh my god. So much action going on here. Come on, the number 1 rule with your teammates, you don't take your own teammate out here, so just be careful here.
Oh no! There's space!
Oh my god. Looking
and
left
look at left and the Hyperphase touch going into the first corner. Oh my god, that looks really dangerous. I don't like the look of that. That's horrendous.
Oh, and Hyperphase missed the move stick. This is just for 5th and 6th at the moment. Bloody hell.
And look at that.
Oh, there's a yellow flag set for 2. What's happened to Legends?
I don't know.
What's happened to Legends?
I don't know.
Well, Pigeon Munch takes the lead. Missing all the actions, Legends must have gone off.
And Legends goes into the grass and going to bring Legends straight back onto it. Quake's loving this because he can see the 2 of these just absolutely messing all of these up. Is Quake's going to be able to get both of these now? What's the hell happened to Legends? Senna.
Oh, I'm going to say Pigeon Munch just went very deep there. Oh my god, what is going to happen down this long straight? 3 cars battling for the lead here, and Skunk is looking in the background and thinking, hang on a minute, these 3 taking each other out, I've got the lead here. So right, DRS is coming to be activated. Can Legends get the lead back? We don't know what happened to him, but can he get the lead back? Surely he's going to get it down here. And he will take the lead back. Will the Red Bull follow through? Thinking about it, but not, maybe. He's not going to make the move, so Legends gets the lead back at the Chinese Grand Prix. But this is far from over. These 2 are not going to let Legends get away. Like I said, Scum Burner just ahead, and I think the battle is still going on with Hyperphase and Lefted. And then, yeah, the match right up behind him as well, so a 4-car strap here.
Oh,
And wait a minute.
and Mr. Benjamin's goes really deep. That's going to bring her legend straight back onto it. Here we go. Is he going to be able to get him here?
God.
Oh, he does it. Yes,
on
in the second corner. This has even done Senna.
Too many battles going on here. I don't know which one to look at. It's a great battle.
Look at Lefted and Hyperphase going into the first corner now, Senna.
Yeah, you keep an eye on that. You keep an eye. I'm going to keep an eye on the battle for the lead at the moment. You keep an eye on that one. One of us going to keep an eye on each. Right, so, like I said, we're going to keep an eye on. Must keep on the battle for the lead at the moment. It's the most important battle at the moment. So Legends is still ahead, but he's still got Pigeon and Quexel right behind him. Doing a great job actually holding these guys off on the hards at Armor's lower side.
Oh my god!
And we just see that Lefted has got
going
parts.
around the outside of Hyperphase going into the really fast left hand.
Oh, and Hyper's going to look at his side. No, oh my god, he's not going to make that stick, surely, no. Oh, the yellow flag is set to 1 and 2. Something's happened right at the back. And now the throw is going to look down the inside.
Absolutely lost it again.
Not having a go. Oh, there's a bit of contact. What's going on there? Matt's gone through. Bit of contact. Oh my god. And somehow the Haas has gone through the Ferrari.
Oh my god, that's Cockburn.
Oh my god. Oh no.
That's Cockburn is retired.
No.
That just has
Oh
Hyperphase.
my god. Oh my god, the McLaren. How did that not miss it?
Yo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So sadly, Magic Mark and Hyperphase are out of the
And look
race.
at Brundle on the Ferraris. Senna quickly. Look at this, Matt H.
Yeah, I'm on the Ferrari.
GW is going around the inside. Oh man, he gets a very nice job.
Oh my god, I think we need a breath here or something because something's always happening.
I need a jar of honey.
We're only on lap 9. We're only on lap 9 and so much has been going on. Right, let's get back to the battle for the lead here. Oh my god. Right, so we'll leave that, what we just saw, to the stewards for them to deal with. I'm not going to say what I think about that. That was just absolutely manic. I feel sorry for Magic Mark because he's not had the best of luck for the last couple of races. Deserves some luck. But anyway. Right. Legends. Pigeon. Quexel. Skunk just under 2 seconds behind. Battle for the lead. Quexel goes a bit wide. Well. Oh, God.
Right, I'll watch the two Ferraris on left and then you watch the top 3.
Alright, right, okay. So, Pigeon Match has lost a bit of time here, so this might give Quexel more of a chance here to get him. Even though they've both got DRS here, so the Pigeon Match is not going to be close enough to make a move here, but...
Well, he is, because he's gained 2 seconds.
He's too far behind. And Quexel can't really do anything because he's on a Ferrari sprint out now. I think they are. I think they're like a second apart from each other now.
And look at the 2 McLarens. What's going to happen here? Team orders or not?
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Teammates today.
Here we go. What's going to happen? He goes round the outside. Very nicely round the inside, sorry. For the hairpin here. They're side by side going into the corner. They're not giving each other any space.
I tell you what, he ain't letting his teammate through easily, is he? He's fighting this position.
And he gives the position he's going to pits.
Okay. Oh, he's going to pits anyway. Okay, Vettel's in the pits as well.
Oh my god.
And my TV's going to turn off in 60 seconds, so that's not good. Let's sort that out.
Okay. Brundle's had a hell of a race, so Man with the Cash and Jake Moore saying he's had a hell of a race here. And they're absolutely right.
7th place, doing a good job. Left is the one I'm most impressed with.
What's happened to F1 Azza? He's coming out. F1 Azza has, I think he's had a wing change because he's really far behind him. Anyway.
Oh, we got to go fastest out. Did he retire the pit lane? I think he retired the pit lane, did he? And Hush has just gone around the outside of F1 Acer. F1 Acer's looking back at him though.
Here we go, down at the
side
front.
by side.
Down at the front, Senna.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't want a bit spread out for a minute. I'm just watching this battle at the back. For 13th for 12th position.
They're too far away
I think
now.
Hush should make that. So.
Too far away.
Right, we've had 10 laps of this absolutely insane
Pudgeman is going to
Grand
pits.
Prix. Yeah, sounds about right. Time to come in. Pass to the end.
Maybe he's going to the undercut. Surely.
He wants to get the undercut, don't he? He wants the undercut, don't he?
Yeah. Jake Moore says he
Really?
really feels for Magic Man. Yeah, I feel for him
Yeah,
as
I
well.
feel sorry for the Magic Man as well, and Lefted is in as well. So is Brundle. So they're all coming in. Lefted at the moment is my drive for the day at the moment because he started 17th and he's sick.
Brother's gonna change his
Well,
front
he's going
wing.
down at the moment. He had damage, did he?
Didn't realise that.
Well,
Sorry.
well, he did very well then, didn't he? To
He did
carry that
amazing.
speed with all that damage.
He's now 10th though. Might be 11th. No, he's not. He's gonna be 10th though. Yeah. So.
Yeah, like I said, he did very well with that pace.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Damage end plate as well. Right, so because they're all calmed down a bit and spread out now, we can have a quick run down the order. So we've got IGN Legends, who's on first, so hasn't pitched out the hards. Second is Quexor. Third is Skunk. Fourth is Matt. Fifth is Pigeonman. Sixth is Tom. Seventh is Corey. Eighth is Lefty. Ninth is Bell. 10th is Brundle. 11th is Rock Avenger. 12th F1A, and 13th Hush, and we sadly lost Got to Go Fast, Hyperphase, Magic Mark and Verstappen, so hope we're not going to lose too many more drivers at the end of this race, but yeah, what do you think of this race so far then, after 11 laps?
I can't feel my throat. And Quex has gone onto the pit. Quex on pits.
He's reacting straight away to Mr. Pigeon Munch.
Is Mr. Pigeon Munch going to be able to get him here?
Should do. I think Pigeon was ahead of him before he pitted, just slightly, so...
Well, here we go though. Mr. Pigeon
so.
Munch coming around the last corner. You keep an eye on Quexel.
Yeah, he's coming up.
Here comes
Still
the Pigeon
down
Munch.
pit lane.
Pit comes.
This should get front.
Out of the pit. Yeah, he gets him nicely.
Yes, Pigeon Munch easily gets him up to third, but he should be higher when Skunk pits, and Matt is pitted as well. How far ahead will he be of his teammate?
He'll be pretty far away.
Yeah, he's got Vettel in between him and his teammates, so he's come out behind Lefted, so those two will be battling again.
I need a drink.
Corey's got himself up to 6th. Alright, so Corey's got himself up to 6th at the moment. F1 Ace sets the fastest lap off the race on the median, or 1:35.5. So good stuff from him. So, what is the closest battle at the moment? So, it is between Lefted and Matt at the moment for 7th and 8th position. So, yeah, guys, what do you think of the race so far? It's been a bit chaotic, a bit hectic, but great battle as well. So, what do you guys think of the race so far? I'm going to do something different. Going to do something different for this weekend as well. I think when we've got about 5 or 6 laps to go, I'm going to ask the viewers who they think their driver of the day is, to see if we can get them to vote who driver of the day is.
Yeah, I think that's nice. That's really nice. And Corey on top of fighting right now. Here we go. Corey got the RS and he gets it nicely before going into going. Oh!
Dom, wait something.
Tom touches the back of Corey there, going into the oh my god, I thought he's the back of him again, but
he's in the pits. So who are you, HK4K? I'll be here next Monday. Who are we expecting next Monday? Please reveal yourself.
It is HX4K, it says in the name.
But I might not be his gamer tag. I don't know who the bloody hell he is.
You're so rude sometimes. Brundle's going past Tom. So Brundle's name, right?
Yeah, because Tom's pitted.
I know that. The closest people we have right now is Vettel and Matt.
Yeah, I've just got on him now because he's just, just over the DRS detection. Oh, that's why, right. My old name was... I remember... Yeah, I remember you from AL. Well, have you joined CCRL now then, Hawk? Or are you going to join CCRL? Because I remember you from AL. Right,
I can't remember you forgot your friend's name. That is absolutely horrendous work from you. I can't believe you, mate.
Not my friends. Verstappen said I retired because my A button, the wheel was sticking, so I kept looking forwards and backwards without having any control. Right, that explains why he was going off all the time. I do feel sorry for you.
That is unlucky.
That is very unlucky because I don't know. Hopefully you can get that sorted. Thank you, Top.
And-
That's great. Of course, it's great comms. Me and Mr. Snow. That's going to beat us, eh?
And Skunkman
Anyway.
is pitted.
Oh, he has fitted.
Mr.
Right, let's see
Pigeonman's
where he
going to
comes
get,
out.
and so is Quexel. He's going to come out ahead of Corey Marshall here. Gonna have, he goes a bit
Oh, my
sideways
God, he
coming out
nearly
there.
lost it. Come out the pit lane. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, calm down a bit there, mate. You don't want to go flying off there. Come out the pit lane. That'd be a bit
No,
embarrassing.
mate.
Right, so we just need Legends to pit. He's the only guy that hasn't pitted yet. So, where is everybody? So, Corey's at the 5th, but I think he'll have to pit again. Unless you can take those halves all the way to the end.
There's quite a bit of
Yeah, it has calmed down now
isn't
with second. Yeah, second half the race kind of died down a little bit. We'll go on Quetzal. He's nearly just under a second. You know, it's died down a bit going now because I was enjoying all those battles, trying to flick through which is one of the
I didn't. My throat is killing me already.
Don't worry, I need another drink after this. You've got to go away for a couple of more drinks. I've got the camera, so I can't fuck off. Sorry, bleep.
My God, Senna!
Sorry,
Enough.
we'll have to get a bleep machine on this machine to reference. Right, so Quexel has got DRS on Mr. Pigeon Munch. How did he get close enough to overtake it? He hasn't got much ERS, but he is on overtake. Not going to be close enough to make a move.
Matt is on the back of left of here.
The race leader is in the pits now.
It's really
Yes,
quite-
Jake Moore. Keep it PG. I'll try and keep it PG. I forgot we've got like 14.
Oh my God, Mr.
15
Pigeon Munch
year-olds
could
racing in this league.
get Legend here. Oh, he could get him. He got into the first corner.
He got him. He got him. Oh my God, it is close as well. But the thing is, if they don't get past Legends quickly, he's going to go off in the distance anyway because he's on mediums. So Legends on the
We'll see, but
driving
look at
seat here.
Quetzal all over the back of that Toro Rosso. And look at Legends, already made a 7/10 gap to the back of... No,
There we
Mr.
go.
Pigeon
We've got a good battle again going now. There we
Yay! Skunk Banner is
go. I'm
pretty
very
lonely.
excited about that.
Skunk
Doing a
Banner.
very good job though. Fourth. I think I'd be very happy with fourth, to be honest. He's doing a great job.
You'd be happy with top 10, so can't win about that,
Oh,
can
definitely, especially after all the chaos that happened at the start. I feel sorry for Hush because I kind of do, I kind of don't, because he lost it on his own, but not a good day for the championship lead. And this, actually, talk about the championship. I think Pigeon will take the lead of the championship as things stand, because I think Pigeon is only a few points. I'm just going to check very quickly on the standings.
While you do
While we're
that,
looking at
I'll
this.
keep an eye on Quetzal. He's all over the back of Mr. Pigeonmunch. He's got the DRS to to Ludge. He's going to send a dive and a half. Here we go. Down on Mr. Pigeonmunch from the inside. He gives room. They give each other room. Is Quetzal going to be able to get Mr. Pigeonmunch here? And he does him round the inside, going out of that corner. Great move from Quetzal. Great driving from Mr. Pigeonmunch. Absolutely amazing. And Legends is now 2 seconds ahead of them. So,
Yes. When I was looking at the standings, Pigeon Munch will take the lead because he was only 3 points behind Hush before the start of this race. Right, so HK, oh, I remember you now. Yes, I remember you. Mark my words, if I turn up next week, I'll win. And I was the one who said that I like Love Island.
Quetzal a bit quickly, sorry.
Oh. Sorry, I remember this guy likes Love Island like I do, and he's absolute legend. Yeah, you're definitely
Love
next
Island. Sandy, can I go for a chat with you, please?
week.
I love Love Island.
Yes, we were going to have a Love Island team. We thought about doing like the create your own car thing at the time. But yeah, if you want to join next week, sign up. Tell you, I think we'll have F1 filled up by next week. That'd be brilliant. So yeah, come and join us.
Yeah,
Next Monday, we're very welcome to have you. But right now, we still got a very good battle for second. Legends is pulling away as I expected. He's on the mediums, but I think this could be a battle for second throughout the whole race, because these two have been battling, well, from lap one really. So I don't think they're going to separate at all really. Unless they
This
get out there.
helicopter
Here we go.
cam I got on these are beautiful.
Oh,
I'm
what?
loving
I
it.
don't have one. How dare you? I don't get a helicopter shot. How
You're
dare
going to be
you.
a good commentator to get that.
Oi! I'd be very careful what you say right now.
Right, here we go.
Anyway, Pigeon Munch.
Mr. Pigeonmunch isn't
Could he-
close enough to make a dive onto Quetzal there.
No, he might make a move in turn one though. Nigel has with the fastest lap, so he's going to get an extra bonus lap with his win as well. which is very good. And he's not close enough to go into turn 1, so he's going to have to follow him for a whole.
He's going to have to buy his time.
Lap. Not any other battles going on at the moment, so we will stick with this battle for second place.
He hit the back of
I think Brundle. Yeah, Brundle's going to be happy getting points. Actually, a lot of the debutants are going to finish in the points today, so
that is nice.
Good races for all the debutants, really.
Rocket Adventure has not had the best race.
No, like I said, he's testing out. Might be a tier 2 next week, but he's sticking out. I like it, so we'll see where he is next week.
At least he's still going. That's good.
Might,
that's good. He's still going.
Yeah, he might get a point. You never know. What's been happening today? And oh, Brundle's left the session. Oh no! Better get him back in. Better get him back in as quickly as possible.
I'm now inviting him, bud.
See now how slow the AI go.
Yep.
Right, so while Snow's doing that, Pigeon Munch is lining up for a move here. And oh, Rocket Adventure, we just spoke about, he's out of the race. I don't know where he's retired. Oh no, I don't know if he's retired in the pit lane or not, but he's out of the race anyway. So we are now down to 12 runners and riders here. And here comes Pigeon Munch. He's looking for a move down the inside. He's going to make it stick. No, didn't think he was going to be able to do it.
Goes a bit wide though.
Oh, yeah, they're going to go side by side going into turn. Oh, the yellow flag is set to 1. I don't know what that's for.
I will check quickly.
Anyway, Pigeon Munch has got the DRS and he's right on the back of the Red Bull of Quexor. But I don't think he's close enough to make a move. No, he's not. So he's going to have to stay behind. Yes, it is the Senna curse. I apologise, Rock Adventure, on your debut. I didn't mean for you to crash out like that. And Vettel with a 3-second time penalty.
And he just retired.
Oh,
retired on track.
Oh, okay. Retired on track. Oh,
yeah.
That would be a penalty for him then. That's not good. That is not good to see.
His
But
car's
anyway,
going round, yeah.
Yeah, alright. So that's not good for him. But anyway, we've still got this battle for second place. Vettel's got a 3-second penalty, so that. No, Brundle's 12 seconds behind because has he come back yet, Brundle? Has he come back in the race? Have you invited him?
Yeah, I have invited him, yeah.
Okay. No, because Brundle's going to be out of the points in a bit.
Yeah, he's still in the main menu.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get him back in.
Come on, Brundle, buddy.
Hopefully.
Don't disappoint me.
So we've got 10 laps to go. Is Pigeon Munch going to be close enough this time to make it? I still think he's a bit too far back.
He is, yeah.
He's getting closer. But no, just not enough to make a move. Just quietly sits behind him. Quexor's has got advantage here because he has got a lap younger fresh tyres, but
it's not that much. It doesn't make that much of a difference on the hards.
No. I wonder how long Corey's going to go for.
Here we go.
All the way to the end on those hards.
No. Rock Adventure's left the session.
Yeah, sadly, maybe just had enough. He was miles behind. I don't kind of blame him, but maybe he didn't read the rule about going in the pit lane. But we'll leave that to the stewards anyway. Then we'll speak to him after the race. So
Jake Moore has put the emoji of the face that looks very stressed out, or very angry, or something. The same when I got told I'm doing commentating with you.
5-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
Oh, that's not good.
I've just a race to forget for Unity, I'm afraid. You know, I'm sure they'll come back stronger for. Is it Baku next week? Yeah, Baku next week. That'd be a great race.
Baku, I love a bit of Baku. You can't go wrong with it.
No, you can't go wrong with a bit of Baku, can you? So F1 Ace has overtaken Brundle's AI, and Tom will join him very quickly. So both McLarens will be in the points. Sadly, Brundle's car is not coming back, and he must.
Where is Brundle? I sent him to invite. He's still in the main menu.
Must be having problems getting back in the lobby.
Oh, he's got that glitch. Yeah, I understand his
probably,
pain.
Well done, Co-Masters, and we've got you for another 6 years. Oh, wow, can't wait.
Who's doing after that then?
We don't know, but then Co-Masters got the game until 2025 now, and they got an option keep until 2027.
Ooh, nice.
God help us all. So Jake Moore said, "Ha ha ha, go on snow." I don't know what he means by that.
You interrupted me, but basically the emoji that Jake Moore said, I said that I put that face when I got put in comms with you.
Hey, back who said may beat me in a race. Yeah, very funny. Who beat you in Australia? I know we both crashed out, but I got there to the end of the last lap. And yes, you did beat me in Bahrain, but I had a pool qualifier and I'll beat you on Wednesday. I swear to God, I just want to beat you even more now. Right, so
That's funny because you
actually,
can't.
these two are battling, but I'm actually
Lefted.
Yeah, I'm just got lefted. Just battling with Corey. Got on two different people this time.
That
Tell you what, Jake. If I have to make a move when you're back on Wednesday hard, I will do. I ain't gonna go easy on
that
you
pun.
anymore.
That pun. You just went, oh yeah, I got lefted. I didn't know if you actually meant him or you by Jake, but here we go.
No.
Anyway. Oh, sector one here. What's happened?
I don't know.
Brundle. I think it's a Brundle.
I don't know what happened there.
No, I don't know what happened, but here we go. Mr. Pigeon Munch is closer. He's really close now. 5/10 with DRS open. He's got on 0 though. Why has he got? Oh, look at the ERS that Quetzal scored.
Yeah, why is he on 0? Is he waiting for an attack on the last couple of laps or something? I don't know what he's doing.
He might be. I mean, he might. I mean, that's a mistake if I'm honest with you, because you might want to do it a lap or two before.
Right, so I'm going to go back to Lefton and Corey. Because I want to see how those two are getting on, both on their debut, doing a great job, to be fair. I think Corey is going to try and stay out on those hards to the end, personally. I hope he's going to come in again.
I think... No, I think those tires could make it, yeah.
They'll be dead at the end, trust me, but I just don't think it's worth pitting now for some softs.
Well, that's the thing, would he rather... Because if he pits now, yeah. If he pits now, he will come out... 8th or 9th, that sort of thing. So would he rather have new tyres and try and make it the position back, or would he just try and defend it lefted? That's my question to you.
Well, Jake says about pitching munch, he thinks he wants DRS and then do it last lap, but I wouldn't want to risk it to the last lap, to be honest, because what happens if you make a mistake on a lap or two before the last lap and you don't get DRS? I'd want to try and get the move done as soon as possible and try and pull away if it was me, but
I found that out the hard way on DPS. We had a race, and he overtook me on the last lap going into the first corner, and I thought I could get him, but I made a mistake going out of this nail, and I didn't get the DRS on him. So, yeah, not nice, but Mr. Pigeon can't get in that close to Quetzal to overtake him. Yeah,
hey, what DRS doesn't seem to be very
Senna, you have an echo
today. Why? No. I don't know how I have an echo.
No, I don't know if it's an echo. I can just hear like might be your TV or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably my TV.
Okay, that's
fine.
How about
Perfect.
Now? Perfect.
Yeah, I've just turned my TV down. Right, so left is right on the back of Corey now.
Oh my God, 110
around the outside. He's on a hot lap as well. Here we go. Around the outside. No,
can he do the switcheroo? Can he do the switcheroo? Can I do the switcheroo? No, he can't.
Big Corey starting to struggle. Oh, look at that. He's going to go through there. And he makes a mistake. Great move by Lefty. 5th position on his debut from last. He was 17th and he's 5th.
Wow,
well, I'm going to ask people who the driver of the day is, but I know who my driver of the day is, and that is Lefty. No offence to Legends. He's done a great job as a leader. I know how quick he can be. But this Lefty guy I've never heard of before is doing a great job and made some good moves as well. So he's definitely been my driver of the day anyway, before I say anything. So let's go back to the battle for second, because I expect Lefty to pull away quite comfortably now.
Left has no 10-second gap.
I can't clip it now. I'm going to miss it. Oh, an acer with another time penalty. To be fair, we haven't seen many time penalties today. That's great to see. So Pigeon still can't get... He's on 0 as well, so maybe you are right, Jake. Oh, but Quetzal's gone buried deep though into turn 1 and Pigeon has a little look. But he can't make the move down. I think Jay's right. I think maybe he is waiting for the last lap or two because he's just staying on 0. Very interesting.
Look at the ERS that Quetzal's got.
Yeah, what's he got? He's on 0, but he's barely got any, so he's been using a lot more ERS than Pigeon Munch.
But that's the thing.
Pigeon Munch is basically just having fun with him, really. He's like, I'll make my move when I feel like it.
Time, oh my god, what's happening with these two? It's just like... One's going very slow.
Who's going slow?
These two are like going from one corner to another. One's going slowly, the other one's going fast, and they just swap it round every so often. Skunk apparently is... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's free. We'll keep an eye on it. He has got quite a few laps fresh with me. We'll keep to see if he catches up. But now Pigeon Munch is on overtake. But you're too far behind, mate. Oh no, Scott Burner! Scott Burner's lost it! Where's he lost it? Oh no! Now you've cursed him, Jake. You've just mentioned him. You've cursed him. Where's he lost it?
No, he's
he must have lost it
coming out of the...
Yeah, he's lost it coming out of the long right-hand curve going up to straight, hasn't he? Oh, that's such a shame.
Jake!
Oh, Jake, you bring him up and he crashes out. How could you? So that now puts Lefty up to 4th, Corey up to 5th, Matt up to 6th. Well, so we've got 11 people left now. Well, I can't really class Brundle. There's really 10 left, so everybody's getting a point now. So somehow Hush is going to get a point. Yeah, it is your fault this time, Jake. Oh, keep an eye on for Skunk. Yeah, let's keep an eye on him out of the race. So Skunk is out of the Chinese Grand Prix.
And now Alexis has lost it! Coming out of the front corner!
Oh, he has! Oh my god, he's lost it. Luckily, he's got loads of time now to get back on the track. How's he lost it there?
First corner. What am I about, sorry?
No. How has he lost it there? He must have clipped the grass or something. Luckily, he had a 12-second lead. It's only 5 seconds now, but... Well...
These tyres aren't going to be very nice.
Lefty could get a podium the way this is going. Hush could still get a podium the way this is going. This is just mental. Right, so Quentin's got a 5-second gap to catch up on. Has that really damaged his Legends' tyres? But Pigeon Munch again is still not close enough to make a move. I think Vel is catching Matt. And Matt is not that far behind Corey, so we could see a battle right at the end for there as well. So, what a race this has been. I weren't expecting that amount of DNS for China anyway.
Wow.
Would have expected this for Baku next week, but not China this week. This is, wow.
The casual section next week is going to be horrendous. But, yeah. You know what happened to Legends?
It's raining as well.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know how... The only way he lost it there is if he's clipped one of his tyres on the grass and it's just made it go off. Because, as far as I know, last time Legends wasn't running any assists either. So, if you lose any traction at all with no traction control, you just could lose it much easier. So, that's my only reasoning. He's gone off a couple of times, hasn't he? Because he went off earlier, didn't he? I think on his own. So, lucky boy had to hit a wall.
Look at the gap now, but 6th, 5th and 4th.
That is getting very close, so we'll get onto that battle.
Unity Hush is up. Oh, Unity Hush overtaking Tom. And Tom does a switcheroo. He does a cutback on Unity Hush going into the first corner. So he's going to be around the outside. He does it. He's going to be around the outside going into the second corner.
That's a tight gap to try and get
through. To get him here. Unity Hush goes a bit side as he controls the car though, and Tom gets him. Right move.
Yeah, nice little battle there for final few points.
Good to see that.
Get a couple of points here because these points could matter at the end of the day for the championship.
Anything matters.
So if he wins by a couple of points.
Here we go, Matt. 1 second now on Corey.
Yes, I'm going to keep on this. Yeah, Matt is catching.
Again, Mr. Pigeon Munch just can't seem to be that close.
We're all keeping on that battle as well, but I think Corey's really starting to struggle on those hards now.
And look at Quetzal. Look at his ERS compared to Mr. Pigeon Munch. Mr. Pigeon Munch is still a little gap there.
Like, trying to push him out the way there.
Mr. Pigeon Munch is now starting to get a move on. He's now starting to get a move on.
These guys fought this battle at the end of the podium anyway.
Here comes Mr.
Oh, look, around the outside.
outside.
Can he make it stick?
No, he can't.
No, he can't. I think he wants to make that move now. I think he doesn't like being behind that red board anymore.
No. Here we go.
Oh, there's a lovely helicopter shot. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Why do you get that?
I didn't get it earlier. Was Hush is pitted, so I think Hush is going to go for fastest lap. Could make sense.
That is a good choice, to be fair. Yeah, and he had a
it's almost
5 second time
fastest
penalty.
lap. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, Brundle's not there. He's going to get a point. Why not just go for fast lap and take the point away from somebody that could affect him in the championship later on? So yeah, not a bad idea. So
No doubt, no doubt. Look at Matt. Stands behind Corey now.
Yeah, let's go on back because Pigeon still can't get past.
And look at Quixel's ERS though. It's just horrendous. How can he not get past? Matt is now 5/10. Oh my god, he draped. Oh, he breaks a little
Oh
bit
my
too
god,
late.
Matt's break a bit deep there. Jesus Christ, still got to avoid the Williams.
Oh. And this is inviting Vettel in. That's what he's doing.
It is, so we're on the penultimate lap. Legends, as long as he doesn't go off again, is going to win this race. Don't tell me he's going to get second or third, and then we've got a great battle for fifth, sixth, and seventh. And I think the Ferrari will get the Williams by the end of the race because his tyres got to be nearly dead now.
Jake Moore says he's heard me. He put that and then.
Are you engineering Hush or something?
Now, Red Bulls are going to get some nice points here.
Right, so to all the viewers that are still watching, I'm going to ask you, who do you think your driver of the day is? Put the name of the driver you think is going to be driver of the day. I've got mine, I'll ask Snow who he thinks his is. And then if we can all agree on a majority, we'll pick that driver of the day. So, yeah, go for your vote. So, who's your driver of the day? Snow.
Lefted.
Who's your driver of the day? Yeah, I have to agree with that as well. Don't get me wrong, I could give it to either Quexel or Pigeon as well for his great battling, but Lefted on his debut from last to fourth, and he's made, probably the
Oh my god, if
move of the
Mr.
day.
Pigeon can't get Quexel here going to first corner, he's going to be risking it for a biscuit. Well, a hell of a biscuit here.
Right, so we're on the last lap. Right, Pigeon's got to make this move now, and he's going to try and go around the outside. He's going to make the move stick. Oh, look for the cut back on the inside.
Can he do it?
He's going to get through. Maybe. Oh my god.
No
I can't
way.
see. There they are. He's done it. He's made the move stick. But Will Quexel trying to look for a move from down the inside here. He's too far back. I think Pigeon's done. Well, I don't know if you're talking to these drivers at all, Jake, but you said Pigeon was going to wait to the last lap, and he did as well. Well, he's probably got the move stick. Now, let's go on Matt quickly. Actually, where is Legends on the track before we... he's still got a bit to go. So, right. Oh, there's a bit of
And Matt
contact there.
touches the
The
back of
Ferrari
Corey.
slid. Oh, yeah. And look at Vettel. Look at Vettel in the background. Oh, my God. Most people go for Lefty. A couple for F1 Acer. I don't know why F1 Acer would get it. So, yeah, Lefty's going to be the driver of the day, definitely. Right, so these three. Now, where is Legends? Right, I'm going to have to go on Legends. And there we go, Hush with the fast lap. So, Legends
I think it's 'cause
got
as a-
pole position. Did what? He hasn't really done anything amazing, but Lefty's going to get it. So, here
think
comes
he's
Legends
rude.
come around the last
Sorry.
corner. And he's going to come to win. His first race this CCRL wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Great
Oh.
result from him.
Mr. Pigeon Munch.
Pigeon Munch is going to take second, and Quexel still hasn't given up in his second place. And Pigeon Munch just gets it. Now I want to see this battle. Oh, the Williams and Ferrari going side by side, coming to the airpin. And Vittorio Rosso trying to look down the inside as well. Left the driver today, he's going to get fourth, but who's going to get fifth, sixth, and seventh? This could all go down to penalties as well, but
We go
Corey's going to
Vettel.
cross the
Vettel
line.
over the back of him. He's going to
But
get big
Vettel's
run. Oh my god, he's
gonna
going to
go
get
for a
side by
move
side.
here. He's going to go side by side. Oh, Ferrari just got it. Oh, Ferrari just got it. Wow. What an end to the race. So Corey gets fifth. Matt gets sixth, seventh. The two McLarens are going to come eighth and ninth. And then Hush will get that final point. We'll get an extra bonus point. for the fastest lap in. Wow, I'm out of breath. What a first race. I'm glad I commentated on this one. And Tom rounds it off by getting a 3 second penalty at the end.
Well, they're now going to have to
Well,
wait 5 minutes for Brundle to cross the line, mate.
oh yeah, yeah, we will do. So the ex-championship leader, so I say, is going to come across the line as Pigeon Match has taken the championship lead. And then Yuji Hush gets a nice 3 second penalty on the last corner. And he crosses the line. And that is it. Well, what a Grand Prix that was. So many battles going on. Incidents. Great overtaking. Left his move on the
I'm really lightheaded.
left and right with move of the day. What a move. Great race mode from everyone. And I can't wait to hear what the podium and the driver of the day. I hope he knows he's got to join us for driver of the day. So there we go. IGN Legends gets his first win in his first race in the Alpha. Second is Mr. Pigeon Munch. Third is Quexor, so another podium for those two. Fourth is Lefted, our driver of the day. Fifth is Corey Marshall. Sixth is Matt W. Seventh is Vettel. Eighth F1 Ace. Ninth Tom. 10th Unity. And the others are sadly DNS with, well, except for was AI Cargo around an 11th. So yeah, if you can invite these guys onto the podium, Snow, we'll get to hear what they said. And Lefty said most exciting race of my life. And thank you, Jake. So great comms, lads. So yeah, if you get these guys onto the podium, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm inviting them. And left.
I'm out of breath. I need a fag very badly, and I need a drink. Like,
you're
God,
out of breath.
What a race.
How do you think I'm feeling then?
What a race that was. My God. So, when we get these guys in,
Legends, but I don't know if he's joining.
Yeah, we'll join. He knows what to do. It's just the new guy. I don't know if he knows what he's doing because he's got driver of the day. So we'll just wait for Lefty and Legends to join, and we'll get this podium interview started. Do you want to do first and third, or do you want to do second and drive of the day? It's up to you, Snow.
Second and driver of the day, bud.
Alright, I'll do that for you. So we need Lefty in here. Oh, he's Irish as well. Peppermeat might know him then. Get Legends in as well.
Legends? Left is in.
Right, so Lefted is in. Excellent. So we're just waiting for Legends.
But now.
And they're all in. So,
guys, if you want to tick your box quickly.
Yes, make sure you tick the box. I'm sure you all know that, but especially for Lefted, if you can tick the box so people can hear your audio, that will be great. So, after an incredible race, we will start with third place Quexor. So Quexor on the podium again for Red Bull. You and Pigeon Munch had a great battle throughout the whole race. Sadly got you right at the end. Had some other battles with Legends and Hush as well, but sadly Hush lost on the last corner. So yeah, just tell us that battle with you and Pigeon Munch throughout the whole race.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense battle. I think it was more just mainly down to like ERS management and fuel management really, because we were kind of like back and forth through the race. Like 1 minute he was in front, like I was in front, and then just kind of followed the same pattern a little earlier than I expected. So I kind of just copied and didn't want to lose too much time. I think Skunk made that mistake because he dropped back quite a bit, because I know he was quite close to that battle as well. But it was a good race and I enjoyed it, and props to Pigeon, like he got me at the end fair and square, and can't really have much more than that.
Yeah, it looked like Pigeon was waiting for his right moment, because he seemed to be on non-ERS, saving up his ERS, and he had a lot more ERS than you had. And yeah, we feel sorry for Scumburner. He sadly was slowly closing up until Jake brought it up on chat, and then we saw that he crashed out, sadly. Come around the right hand turn up to the straight, so but I'm sure he'll be back. I think that result puts you up to second behind Pigeon Munch in the championship now after Hush's bad race. So, do you think you could be a title contender this year?
Um, Question, but realistically, I don't think so. No, I think my main objective for the season is to just keep picking up points and maybe podiums and get as. That's my objective. I'm not really thinking about the title. So
Okay, and then next race is Baku. So, how are you feeling about that?
I quite like Baku. It's a tricky track, but it's a good one. So yeah, I'll be hoping to keep the form going and get on the podium again.
Well, don't get on your podium, and hopefully we might see you again
Well
next
done.
week. So, Snow, you can now interview Mr. Pigeon.
Cheers, lads.
Yep. Mr. Pigeon Munch. We talking. So, right race. You started near the front again, and you and Quexel just keep back every single race so far this season. You two are just second and third position so far. How did you find the race?
It was tough. I really struggled out of the slow corner onto the straight, and I don't know if I was running higher wings or not. But at the start, I think it helped that Legends was on the harder tire, so I could stay a little close. But I went for the undercut, hoping to get quick saw and like try and build a gap on Legends. I thought I would. I automatically just assumed that I would come out ahead of him, but he put in some mega laps at the end of that stint. So once I saw him come out of the mediums, I was like,
Mm.
yeah, there's no chance. But with quick, so I mean, it was strange because when he was behind me, I felt like he was much quicker, and then as soon as I fell behind him, I don't know, you start seeing them drive differently, if you know what I mean. So I was just kind of cruising, like serving up the ERS, and getting as close as I could.
Yeah, we saw your ERS was you were just saving it, even on the straights. You were just saving it. You weren't even trying to overtake Quexel. We thought you were just keep. Were you trying to just overtake him on the last lap? Is that your plan?
Um,
That's what me and Senna were saying.
well, that was originally my plan, but when I realized that my straight line speed was like quite a significant drop, because pretty much every straight I was always at least high or overtake, and I realized, if I do leave it to the last lap, I will most likely not do it because I struggled out that long corner. So after following him for about 10 laps, I realized his weakest place was 6 of 1. So even when I wasn't pushing through there, I was catching him up a lot. So I figured that was the best place to do it.
That was a hell of a move. We got it on camera and everything. And that was a hell of a move. Well done, Mr. Piedmont. Great points for Alpha. No, for Toro Rosso. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, great points again. I think you're now the leader of the championship. So congratulations. And what are you feeling about Baku?
It's not such a good track for me, to be honest. Every time I've done
Ooh.
Baku, I've been a bit slower, but keeping it clean is what has rewarded me at Baku before. So hopefully I can go with the same. And I think a middle points would be a good result for me, to be honest.
Mm. Well, I wish you all the best in Baku. And yeah, congratulations on second. Senna, if you would like
Cheers.
to do our first position.
Yeah, well, thank you. So, yeah, well done, Pigeon Munch. You are now the new championship leader. Hopefully, you can carry on that success next week. So, you're alright, legends. It's a long time no speak since I've last spoken to you. Was quite surprised when I got a message to you about an hour before the race, or probably before that actually. So on a race, so pole position. I thought nobody was going to beat that lap, but they got very close. Then you had Unity and a few others behind you on the hards, but I thought if they didn't get past you, you'd probably pull away. You had a couple of moments though. You were like you went off a couple of times.
I did.
I was a bit surprised. So just tell me how your race went and just explain to me about those two offs you had. So you're very lucky you could have hit a wall or something.
Well, my race went pretty decent. I mean, I took a risk, uh, not setting a lap on the mediums in Q2 and starting on the hards. I felt like the benefit of the hards was, I don't know, I just thought I'd spice it up and try and get through and see what would happen. Luckily, I got through, and then I got pole, which definitely helped. So my whole plan was just to hold all the medium runners up. That was pretty much it. Made it a lot easier when Unity, obviously, unfortunately, span at the out of the last corner. Gave me a bit of a gap and a bit of breathing room. I started to pull a bit of a gap out, and then yeah, the first corner in sector 2, I just went on the curb, put the power down a bit too much on the exit curb, and just lit the rears up, I guess, and just. I wouldn't say I was going to spin. I didn't feel like I was going to spin, but it was definitely a sketchy moment, and that let Pigeon get through. Um, so yeah, that was my first little moment. Then second moment was in what going through the left right in sector 2. I just lost the rear going through that right hander, the fast right hander, and yeah, the car just span. Luckily, I had a big enough a gap to get back on track and keep the lead, so that was pretty fortunate. Yeah, I loved coming out of the pits like just in front of Pigeon. It was tense. Oh, I liked
It,
it. Yeah,
it
it
was
was a fun
very
race.
close.
Yeah.
Did you think you was gonna get pole in the win tonight? Just generally, do you
Um,
think you know?
to be honest with you, honestly, my aim isn't to win to get pole. My aim is just to beat Pigeon.
Well, I know you and Pitcher get on well, and you've known each other for a while. But I had a feeling there might be a rivalry going on between you two, so that's great to see. Yeah.
Literally it. All I want is just him not to win a race. So I've
Nice.
started good here.
Well, he would
It's
have won tonight
working
if you didn't
well.
turn up tonight. If you didn't
Yeah,
turn up, he would have won
and
tonight. So you've already achieved your goal. So
The
there you
last
go.
two races, I've come second to Legends in league racing, so
yep.
it's
Hmm.
working well.
What do you think about that, Pigeon? He's come here just to stop you from winning. How do you feel about
He's just such an ass. And oh god. I thought I was being nice in another league by like, oh yeah, sure, I'll try and get you in, and he instantly beats me, and now tonight.
that? Well, anyway,
Straight away.
great win from you. Sadly, Lefty doesn't have a mic, but he was our driver of the day from 17th to 4th, and he pulled off move of the day as well, in the left and the right hand. That was an incredible
Yep.
move. So if you can hear us, well done for getting driver of the day. Great race from you.
He's texted me his thoughts of the race and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, then read them out then. Yeah.
He says, cheers for driver of the day. Absolutely insane race. I was running a ton of downforce, so I struggled on the straights, but it led me for some crazy moves in the middle sector. Yeah. Was 12 after the first lap and had great pace. If I could speak, I'd say a lot more, but I'll leave it there. All right. Perfect.
No,
Well, that was
well
a
done getting driver of the day. You did very well. Can't say any more than that. You've done brilliant.
great race. And we'll hope to see you in Baku do the same thing.
All right, so is there anything you want to say to the Legends? If not, then I will wrap it up.
Uh, no, not really. Apart from congratulations, and you just came here to ruin Pigeon's day. But yeah, great, well done.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
well done to the podium, well done to driver of the day. So that is it for F1 tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for F3 and Wednesday F2, all at the same time at 8 o'clock on Twitch. Don't forget, if you want to check on news or any updates, go on our Twitter at League Clean as well. So yeah, thank you, Snow. I've enjoyed that commentary
Yep.
tonight. I look
Thank
forward
you
to
very much,
commentating
Brundle.
again next week. I'm not Brundle. I've been trying to call me Brundle tonight.
Oh,
I'm
Senna,
getting
sorry,
confused.
just because I'm used to it. Sorry.
Look, Brundle's on the track now. He's not in the commentary box with
Yeah,
you.
I
You have to get
know.
used to it. But anyway, from us three here and the driver of the day, we wish you all a good night, and we will catch you tomorrow for F3.